Okay, so as I said in the blurb, welcome to Hogwarts. The school has been infiltrated by Death Eaters, and you're not able to determine who's who by looks alone. What's the best way to deal with it? A good old-fashioned magical trial. So yeah, you'll know the basic concept is the same. You during the day phase, you will nominate someone who you think is a Death Eater. When you've sentenced them, they'll be imperioed and sent to Azkaban. And then after that, the Dark Mark will appear. Everyone will hide in terror, and the Death Eaters will come out and Avada Kedavra someone. Yeah. And then other things will happen too. So I shall go over the rules. So we have Death Eaters. You know how they work. They're just like werewolves.
Yep.
We have Lord Voldemort. Lord Voldemort is a Death Eater who will make himself known to the other Death Eaters at the start of the game. But on night 0, Voldemort picks a Horcrux. As long as the Horcrux is in play and the magic is intact, Voldemort can't be killed or sent to Azkaban. Also, the Death Eaters will know who Voldemort is, so they can sort of rely on Voldemort to, like swing votes or don't vote for them. Only Voldemort will know who the Horcrux is. There's Bellatrix the Strange. Bellatrix is a Death Eater. She may publicly declare her role. If she does, the Death Eaters get 2 kills in that night.
Wait, what's the name? I'm sorry, I haven't watched a lot of the movies, like first and the second, and I haven't read about it. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm like an alien here.
You could put any.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel.
Yeah, by the way, just like the actual roles and rules as well.
I'm more of a Star Wars guy and a Lord of the Rings guy, so
I'm a nerd, but Harry Potter.
I think I'm older than Harry Potter.
So yeah, if you can make up your own names, but so after Bellatrix, also adding in additional Death Eaters you may or may not have. You may have Peter Pettigrew, who is known as a famous traitor in the books. Peter is a Death Eater, but because he spends most of his days hiding, his vote never counts. So you might be able to work out who's voting by which count. Doesn't make sense.
Does he wake up with the other Death Eaters?
Yes, he is a regular Death Eater and does choose to kill. His vote just does not count in the public lynching.
Can you again? Trial. I'm sorry for doing this again and asking for it, Damien. But can you repeat the last role before Peter Pettigrew?
Bellatrix the Strange, a Death Eater. She may publicly reveal her role, and if she does, the Death Eaters get 2 kills at night.
Thank you.
She can only do that once per game. I'd like to think you send her to Azkaban after she's done it, but then again, stranger things have happened in these games, so. And another Death Eater you may have. I see Lucas has been typing the names, so thank you, Lucas. Checks in the mail. The last potential Death Eater you may have is Fenrir Greyback, the actual werewolf. Fenrir is a Death Eater who appears as a Hogwarts student if checked, because he's able to lie so well, magicians can't tell he's actually bad. However, if Voldemort is somehow eliminated before Fenrir becomes a lone wolf and wins by being the last player standing. Because he has no loyalty to the Death Eaters. He just wants death, destruction, killing. You get the general idea. Oh, crows jumped to the bottom. I shall stick.
Otherwise, Voldemort has that role, right?
Oh, Voldemort is still on the Death Eater team, and Fenrir is on the Death Eater team.
He's in a way a lone wolf, right? So Voldemort has to win on his own, right?
No, Voldemort wins with the Death Eaters.
Does he have any special powers?
He has the Horcrux.
The what?
Fenrir.
Daniel, go watch the movies and come back after.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
What's the Horcrux?
I'll be right back.
Right.
Sorry.
For Team Hogwarts, you've got Hogwarts students, obviously. During the day, you hold trials and hope to send Death Eaters to Azkaban. We have Harry Potter. Harry Potter has the scar left on him due to Voldemort's failed killing curse. So Harry Potter will be told if Voldemort or the Horcrux is within 2 places of him. So let's say Daniel was Harry Potter. He would be told if either Voldemort or the Horcrux was, let's see, 1 through 19. Harry may also cast Expecto Patronum, which will become clear later. There's Ron Weasley, good old Ron. Each night, Ron wakes up and asks me if someone's the Horcrux. If he's correct, the magic is dispelled. Voldemort won't know it, though, until someone tries to kill him. There's Hermione. Hermione has access to 3 artifacts. You can use 1 each night, but only once per game for each of them. And you don't know exactly what they do. I'll just tell you the names during the night phase, and you can tell me which one you want to use. You might be able to guess if you read the books. Might.
One question to Ron. Does he know when he found the Horcrux?
Sorry, Daniel.
Sorry?
Does Ron know whether he found the
Yes,
Horcrux or not?
I will confirm with Ron if he's found the Horcrux or not. Because the Horcrux could be anyone. It could be a Death Eater. Only Voldemort and Ron at that stage will know. So we've got Hermione. We've got Luna Lovegood. Each night, Luna.
Ron can check himself.
Yes. And it's probably a good idea since you know at some point it'll happen. So once per night, Luna can investigate a player and is determined if they are a Hogwarts student or a Death Eater. Then, okay, got that. Next is Neville Longbottom. You can always tell the British names, can't you? Once per game, during the trial of a player, Neville may publicly reveal himself, pull out the sword of Gryffindor, and kill whoever's on trial.
Daniel, coming for you. Better watch out.
Now, if Daniel gets that, there's going to be so much fun.
I'm Harry Potter. Come on, Caitlin.
Joseph's not in. You can't kill him. Okay.
Actually, next. Joseph is the one killing people, but okay.
Next is Draco Malfoy. Draco is on the Hogwarts team.
Oh, that's me. That's my kind of a role.
But he appears as a Death Eater to Luna. Shock horror. However, because of Draco's family connections, his vote counts double. And then roles you may have. You'll find most of the teachers here. Sybil Trelawney. Each night, Sybil will be showing the target of the Death Eater's kill if they were going to die. If that's the case, she may choose to sacrifice herself instead. I mean, she's never she's never predicted the death of a student right in this, so hopefully that will happen at this point. You may have Dumbledore. If Dumbledore is alive, I will give him clues at night about the Horcrux. You may have Ginny Weasley, Ron's mother. If Ginny is eliminated, she's a hunter. She can retaliate.
Yeah, Ginny's the sister.
Sister.
Yeah, Ginny's the sister.
That's me getting the names wrong. But yeah, she can retaliate. So she has the hunter power. Don't knock it up. You've got Hagrid.
What?
Once per night, Hagrid can defend a player. Another player. He can't defend the same person twice in a row, and he can't defend himself. However, Hagrid is tough and automatically survives the first attempt made to kill him by the Death Eaters. All right, next you have Severus Snape. If Snape's in the game, he'll have access to the potions list. The potions will work like presents, where I'll type in your name during the night that you've got a present. Sorry, a potion. You don't know what the potions do, though. Only Snape does till you drink them. Some are public effects, and I will tell everyone. Others, you'll find out.
So let's have that clear. If Severus Snape, he's got potions and he's giving them out to people, right?
Yes.
And people would not know what the potion does,
until they drink it. Yep, until they drink it.
Okay.
He knows
great.
what they do.
That's great. I love it.
Snape knows beforehand, yeah?
Yep, he's
that's
the
great.
potion master. And last but not least, Sirius Black. If Sirius is sent to Azkaban, he may spend the next day and night escaping and then come back. However, if he does, it will unleash Dementors on the school in the search for the escaped prisoner. If the Dementors are in play and they decide you're dying, the only way to survive is Expecto Patronum. So only Harry can survive Death Eaters. Sorry, survive Dementors at the start of the game. There's ways to get it. There's magic and potions.
So will people become Dementors?
No, you will not become Dementors. The Dementors, if they do come, are a random kill.
Okay.
So it could be a Death Eater, it could be a student.
And that event is that the only event that Dementors can be free if Sirius Black escapes?
If Sirius chooses to come back.
What is that, Azkaban or whatever it was called? Is that like?
We're gonna enjoy this game, Eddie. I will not, even if I suspect you, I will not suss you out. I will.
Thank you. If they escape that magical A place, all right. If they escape that magical A place, all right. Is that the only time Dementors can be released? Yeah. Okay.
And that's only one, once per day or night, whatever event, right?
When Sirius returns, the Dementors are permanently in the game after that.
Oh,
so Sirius may choose
and
not
every
to
night
return.
there will be an attack.
There'll be a Dementor kill.
And Sirius was a villager. Sirius was a villager, yeah.
Sirius is a Hogwarts student, technically, yes.
Right, okay.
I'm trying not to use too many werewolf terms.
Sirius is the best character in the books.
And if Harry Potter casts Expecto Patronum, does that just get rid of all the Dementors for the rest of the game?
No, if a player who can cast Expecto Patronum would be targeted, then I will just tell you at night you heard Expecto Patronum.
Okay.
And we never expel the threat of the Dementors, right?
Correct. So that's why it's up to Sirius to decide how critical it is for him to come back.
Oh, okay. What does that mean if he's sent to Azkaban? How is he sent to Azkaban? He's killed, right?
By you all voting him out.
Oh, okay.
Azkaban is just death, isn't it? Azkaban is just death.
Yes, it's death.
Oh, no. Azkaban's prison.
It's a prison.
Escaping from Azkaban's death.
Yeah, that's death, though, isn't it?
On the day you go to prison, at night you die.
Yeah.
So, Peter Pettigrew's power again, what was that one?
He does not, his vote doesn't count.
Okay.
So you may swap, the totals don't always add up because Draco's counts double.
If never uses his sword, does that end the day? Or...
No. If you were doing that in the first trial, then you'd get your remaining 2.
And if Bellatrix reveals a role and gets killed that day or sent to Azkaban that day, they still get 2 kills.
Yes, because it's a reveal. It's not dependent on her being alive.
Okay.
As long as I get it quite clear, but hey, you're probably not going to kill her without some sort of defense. Then again, Neville might want to try doing something. And that's it.
I put what I think is the correct information in the chat, but there is a lot going on here, and so not even
fine.
in my head yet. So that's there for reference to maybe try and help. Especially if I'm a little muddled at the start, I imagine everyone else is. And I know they're from a Hogwarts society.
Corella also asked, do you have to drink a potion No, you can leave it undrunk. Snape does have antidote potions, I will tell you that. So if something is too detrimental to the game, then he might decide that you're getting an antidote. If he gives you an antidote, he tells me if you're drinking it.
Yeah. Can you save the potions for a few nights or days? Or
yeah, you can save the potions until you drink them at the start of the day.
Okay, yeah. And the voting rolls like Petty Pettigrew, can they come out?
Oh yeah, anyone can claim to be them.
Okay, yeah, it's not like the optimist pessimist thingy.
Yeah, but you can claim. Well, no, why would you want to claim to be a Death Eater?
Well, the other guy,
Draco.
Yeah, Draco is not.
That's true. Yeah, anyone can claim to be Jin.
Sorry, Damien, can you explain Harry Potter's role? Can you explain his rules again?
Harry Potter, it's Hogwarts student.
Yeah.
Harry Potter is told if Voldemort or the Horcrux is within 2 spaces.
Okay, so is that like bad at numbers? Yeah.
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 That's why I've added numbers in.
Yeah.
So for yourself, if Voldemort or the Horcrux was 11, 12, 13, 14, or 15,
yeah, get it.
You get told yes.
Okay, cool.
Because you may be the Horcrux.
You get told that in night. Was that a private message at night or day?
I'll wake Harry Potter up and show yes or no.
Okay, cool.
So if you see no, it's not within 2 spaces of you.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Right, Daniel, remember, Hogwarts good, yeah? Hogwarts good.
Yeah, I know that.
That's your Death Eater. I mean, not that I'm showing my loyalty inside here. The Team Death Eater here, so good luck. Any other questions before I start randomizing the rolls?
That was no strange.
Might have some questions after I get my roll, but
or Bellatrix. Okay, I was just gonna ask for Bellatrix. I mean, he says if she announces they get 2 kills, but I mean, could it be when she's been nominated and about to die? She's just like, oh, I'm Bellatrix. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I'm going to type everything Flick wrote down into a Google Doc so everyone can see it and post it in chat.
Thank you, Kayla.
Yeah, well, it's not like you're going to read it, Connor.
Yeah, anyways, kind of why do you care?
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to mute myself and randomize your rolls, so discuss. So in that case, if everyone is ready, I shall mute you all, and the dark mark appears. Everyone go to sleep and hide. So everyone should now be asleep. And those who have questions for the rolls, I'll get to you in turn. First, let me wake up Hagrid just to make sure that Hagrid got the roll. So, hello, Hagrid. Go back to sleep. You're not doing anything in night 0. Then, Lord Voldemort, please wake up. Okay, Voldemort, you may stick your thumb up first because you get to find out who the Death Eaters are. Death Eaters, wake up. Gaze upon your master and plot the downfall of these filthy mudbloods. Okay, Death Eaters, go to sleep. Voldemort, stay awake. Now that you know you're Death Eaters, you may choose a Horcrux. Thank you. Lord Voldemort, go to sleep. Okay. That's the Death Eaters and Lord Voldemort asleep. Harry Potter, wake up. I'll not be using your power in night 0. I just want to confirm you have your roll. Thank you. So go back to sleep. Ron Weasley, wake up. Again, you don't get to use your power in the first night. I just want to check you've got your roll. Go back to sleep. Hermione Granger, wake up. I get to send you the titles of your roll, of your artifacts, but not exactly what they do. So There you go. There's the artifacts. So I'll give you a moment to look over them. You won't know what they do yet. You can probably guess, but one or two have interesting abilities. And now I'll send you back to sleep. You've got time to think about it. Thank you. So that was Hermione. Cerberus Snape, wake up. I will send you your potion list. So unlike Hermione, you will know what your potions do and to choose who to give them to. So you're getting a wall of text. I will say you can't give the same potion to the same person twice in a row. All right, you get a wall of text, so I'll give you a minute to skim over that. You don't give a potion out in on night 0, though. You just get to know what they do. Snape, you can go back to sleep for now. You can read that rest of that during the day. Dumbledore, wake up. Again, this is just to check if you've got the role. Thank you. You'll get a clue in night 1. Go back to sleep. Luna Lovegood, wake up. You do get a check on the first night. So who would you like to know about? Thank you. Luna, go back to sleep. And Sybil Trelawney, wake up. The Death Eaters haven't targeted anyone to kill tonight. Shock horror, it's night 0. But just to check you got the role. Thank you. Go back to sleep. Okay, that is all night rules that I have. So everyone go to sleep. Just I see 1 or 2. I didn't tell Sybil to close her eyes. That's my fault. 3, 2, 1. Everybody, wake up. Start accusing.
Well, does anyone want to come out?
I am going to.
Yes, Barty Crouch Jr.
Andreas is a bad guy. You can play that game, Andreas. Beat you to it.
What?
Is there a dog or something?
What?
Caitlin has
it's
dogs.
A joke. It's a joke.
Normally it marks out as a werewolf, but not in this game.
Okay.
Her calling out Andreas was a joke.
Oh, hold on. Where's Simon? I want to know. Oh,
There's no Simon.
He put something in chat earlier, so it was a rebuttal to his chat earlier.
How many roles were there that might be in the game?
Lando.
But it's all the teachers.
There's 6.
Yeah. 6 teachers and 3 Death Eaters, right?
So the Death Eaters are there's just the 6 teachers that may be there.
No, there are 2 Death Eaters that may be in the game, and that was Peter and Fenrir.
And
okay.
So Bellatrix is definitely in? Is that what you're saying?
That's what I heard.
All those people,
okay.
And I assumed that all the roles, it was that the Albus might be in the game and Sybil Trelawney and those ones.
Yeah, I also think all the Death Eater named roles are in the game. So
well, during the explanation of the rules from Damien, he had stated that Peter Pettigrew and Fenrir may be in the game.
Okay.
I didn't pick that up.
Me neither.
I wrote it out when I remember when I was typing. I wrote that those. I suppose they do fall under May. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah.
Can Damien confirm?
It's because I added the bad guy roles after I'd written those ones from memory. So this is why I've got this in my head. Okay.
Yeah, Damien, you are to confirm that all the Death Eater roles may be in the game, like Fenrir and Peter.
All roles mentioned may be in the game.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Are you going to announce you're going to announce the full vote, like how many up, how many down, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So we will know with the first vote if Peter is in or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if
Oh, not
Peter's in and
necessarily.
Draco's
No,
in, then
because
we won't
Draco
know.
compensate, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Well, it depends if they vote the same way, though.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if they vote opposite ways, then we know that they're both in, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, don't we
That's
know
true.
if both? Because Jarko is confirmed, right? He's a sure one, isn't it?
But he said
Pretty
all
sure
rolls
it's
are me.
2, I think.
All rolls.
Draco's in.
I'm pretty sure Jarko is in.
Yeah.
Yeah, from
Yeah, I
the
thought
roles
so
that are
too.
in are Harry Potter, Ron,
Yeah.
Hermione,
Yeah.
Luna, Neville, and
And Draco. Yeah.
And the others, Sybil, Dumbledore, Jenny,
Yeah.
Hagrid, Severus, and Sirius, those are maybe.
Babies. Yeah.
Yeah.
How does go ahead.
No, you're good.
How does voting work? We get 3 nominations and then
Yeah. It's normal voting.
Okay.
Damien, are you timing us?
Not this game.
Wow!
Oh.
A Damien game without a timer. Oh my god.
You've got a lot of new things to balance, so I figured you get that.
Thank you.
And it also just lets me do Tom impersonations if I'm going to need nomination.
I see you're doing the Tom lean as well. Good for you.
Just getting ready to Imperial someone to ask
Oh.
That's amazing.
Can we nominate not to vote anybody? Because nothing bad happens if
Yeah,
that is true. You
Good,
can
sure.
nominate.
That.
I was
Super
thinking about
highly
that.
Why would we not?
But
Okay.
what good does that bring?
Because we've got nothing that can stop us from not killing anybody.
Yeah, but I
No?
think it's always. I think in this game it's important to kill every day because if we try to kill Voldemort and they don't die, we now know who Voldemort is.
We also have
And also,
Voldemort.
if we don't kill
I don't think
anybody-
that's a great reason because most of my things that I get when I play from the good team are from the kills during the night. So
But we
just
have to-
sacrificing someone good at the first day, for me, whenever we're not pressurized to do that, I think it's good to not kill. First day. That's only my theory. It doesn't have to be right or wrong.
That's the
Yeah,
case,
I feel
then
like we
because
get
I'm
into
just a
day
student,
2.
though.
Sorry.
Like I'm just a no, you're sorry. I'm just a student and like I will volunteer myself to die the first day if we don't with like I have no special ability. So if need be, I will just take one for the team.
Now, Caitlin, you've done that good Word document. You're valuable.
Also,
And I'm not sure
Daniel-
that really gives us anything either,
Yep.
Caitlin.
Yes,
Just
exactly.
killing a normal villager. It's not like it's going to give us any
Well,
details.
It might because if the pictures stay as they are, the more they shuffle, the better information Harry can
Well,
get.
that's true. Yeah. Yeah, because if
That's
Harry
true.
Potter is not feeling anything right now, then that means like
you reading my
until we move around, then nothing's gonna change.
That's
See,
true.
that's the other reason why it's so important
Yeah.
to kill right. Like we have to get those pictures moving. Gosh, Lando, just in case.
But the tough
And I
thing
have a
is that
crying dog next to me.
we don't even know if, like, when we're taking, depending on where Harry is, like,
Yeah,
we could be killing
that's the
people.
thing,
It
you know?
could never change anything.
But also,
mean,
in order
that's
to
a-
kill Voldemort, don't we have to kill the Horcrux person?
Yep.
Or Ron.
that
yeah,
works?
Yeah, but
Yep.
the Death Eaters,
Okay.
the Death Eaters could support us with that.
Can a Death Eater just randomly kill Voldemort?
Not Voldemort, but the Horcrux.
He's one of them.
Not as long as he's got
Can
the
he-
Horcrux, but why would the Death Eaters do that?
Well, hang on. Did the Death Eaters know who Voldemort?
No.
No, they
there's-
don't. They
The
don't.
Death Eaters are
No,
just
they
an
do.
NPC. They just appear, a roll of the die,
No.
and someone dies.
No,
in
no,
the-
no.
No, you're
The
talking about
Dementor.
Oh.
Death Eaters,
The
Death
Dementors.
Eaters
Yeah,
know
the
who
Dementors.
Voldemort is, but not the Horcrux.
That's what I was thinking. The Dementors can kill Voldemort, right?
Not
Yeah,
as
but
long
you-
as he has
Not, not if the Horcrux is alive.
Yeah.
Again? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Powerful.
The other thing
That
too,
we
I
Yeah, we
thought
gotta
of
find
is-
it.
Obvious first anyway.
So speaking of that though, too, Grant, we don't know who Lord Voldemort is. Do we think they gave it to a Death Eater or someone who's just a normal student?
I think a normal student.
I
who
would
is
give it to a normal student.
Yeah,
Probably
you
a
wouldn't-
bit
you
away
wouldn't
from
give it to Death Eater.
from him or
I
she.
mean, that's something to know too. So I mean, if we're someone's up to bat and we have someone like really defending that person, maybe we found
I mean,
our bad guy.
yeah, and you'd probably want to give it, thinking as a Death Eater. If you want to think in that mind frame, you want to give it to somebody that's kind of going to fly under the radar for a long time. As a
Oh, no,
Horcrux.
definitely. Let's kill him.
Well, I think that's why you would give it to a student because like like they can control the kills at night, so they know that that student is safe at night, and they can try and drag the suspicion away from that person during the day. So
yeah, giving it to a Death Eater is just like sort of losing 2 for your team if you did that. So
Damien, is Voldemort allowed to tell the other Death Eaters who the Horcrux is?
No communication between Death Eaters at night.
Well, I mean, he can disagree with everyone else.
Yeah.
They can say no, right? And then
then you'll know. Yeah.
So, for example, there are 5 Death Eaters plus Voldemort, and 5 of them say Graham, and Voldemort says no. And then they probably know.
That hurts their team more than helps, because, like Caitlin was saying, let's say Graham does have the Horcrux. Now all 5 of them are going to be like, no, don't kill Graham. You know what I mean?
Sure,
Like,
they will always upvote him,
And the other thing too is there's always the potential that they gave it to one of the good roles in the game.
Yeah, that would probably hurt us.
And then now they're just like, well, do we want to lose like a seer or a bodyguard
or something,
type thing?
That's why I'm saying they don't lose right away when the Horcrux is dead. Like, we still have to find Voldemort.
No.
That's why I think every night we should kill. Because
and all
if
the
we don't
Death
kill
Eaters.
somebody, we found Voldemort, and then
I think Voldemort. I think Voldemort would definitely pick a good role, like not a Death Eater. Would you agree with that?
I
think so. Yeah.
I think that would make more sense, because like we would be hunting for Death Eaters.
Yeah.
So that it gives it more cover for Voldemort to go for like a good player.
I just hope Voldemort accidentally gave it to Harry, because that would make this game.
But he might. I reckon.
That would be funny.
That would be awesome.
That would be great. Yeah.
In
It would
terms
kind
of
of be thematically correct as well.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And Hagrid only has 2 lives at night, right?
yeah.
So if we hit somebody during the day and he doesn't die, we know we found him. It's just a matter of finding the Horcrux afterwards.
So,
that is true. If somehow you were to execute / send Lord Voldemort to Azkaban, I would probably reveal, because no one would die.
Oh,
I
guess we don't need to worry about potions then.
Yeah.
I was thinking that it wouldn't be that obvious.
If you were a good player and you were Voldemort, would you pick someone who was quite maybe more quieter, like in terms of like as the Horcrux, just so they could maybe kind of like obviously not
Or
get picked
Crux.
Or Crux, yeah.
What did you say?
Get it
sorry?
right, Eddie.
Dang
Oh,
it.
you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
No, we don't.
To be
Sorry,
fair,
what is this Horcrux you're talking about?
I didn't know how it was.
It's a load of old Horcrux.
Horcrux, whatever. We know what it
Yeah,
is.
exactly. I don't know what you young guys are talking about. Do you know what I mean? Like potato, potato.
I'm going to make a nomination. I'm going to nominate
Okay.
Eddie.
Oh, what?
Connor nominates
No.
Eddie.
Come
Is there
on.
seconds?
That's not fair. That's
I'm-
this is
no,
the
I'm
first-
reason.
15 seconds. Okay. Eddie, it's your defense.
Oh, right. Okay. All right. I don't know what my defense is. Like, I'm bad at pronouncing Harry Potter terms. That's kind of my defense, really. I'm
You
good.
don't even know that.
I'm good. You don't want to kill me. I'm a student. I'm good. I'm fine. That's my defense. I've got no defense. I've not worked anything out quite yet. The Harry Potter theme is obviously taking me a little bit of time to get my head around, but besides that, I don't know. I'm good.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to mute you all because I'm going to have to do some arithmetic to work out the vote, given that multiple things could affect it. So, usual rules: up, you want to save Eddie; down, you want to kill Eddie. Is everyone ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. So I make that 6 down and 17 up. I'm just going to double check that. Yes, that is correct.
All right, well, no Peter Pettigrew.
No, because Draco could cancel it.
Saw that, Blake. I saw that, Blake.
Hang on.
If they voted the same
Why
way.
did people vote down? Like that was the first vote. We get 3, don't we? So like, why are you voting down? There wasn't really anything there to like.
Yeah, I think Eddie is actually leading us in a discussion of the Horcrux, which again, it could be a good thing, or it could be he's bad and he wants us to lead.
If I was Voldemort, I would be pointing people down a different line of reasoning than I
Correct.
had why I chose.
Yep.
But the reason I don't think he is Voldemort is if I was Voldemort, I would have read through the roll multiple times and probably got the pronunciation of Horcrux correct.
However, getting suspicion on you if you're Voldemort, like, I mean, if we try to kill him and he is Voldemort, he won't die. That's fine. But
definitely not Voldemort.
Like, we
guys,
won't be
I'm
wasting how much votes are we going to be wasting on trying to kill Voldemort in case the Horcrux is gone, right?
I don't know if he's necessarily Voldemort. I'm just saying I think he's leading us down a direction, and I don't know if that's good or bad.
I think he's just asking. And do you want to see my spelling or of the word just pronounced? Here it is. I'll just post it in chat, and don't hate me because I don't know stuff about
Horcrux.
Okay.
You know
So
what?
Do not do that. It's in Eddie's defense. Although I don't wanna defend Eddie, I've always suspected him in the games, and that's why I'm not doing this game. That thing does not mean that he's bad. Come on.
Oh, that's not why
this is.
Daniel,
None of us. I'm not looking at the Google document.
That's my spelling. Let's put HX. I put HX. That's my spelling. No, we're
Daniel,
not.
I don't think anyone actually voted down because of that, though.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I get it.
Well, on that note, is there another nomination?
Why did you vote down for yourself?
I didn't vote down for myself.
You did.
It was me.
Yeah, you did.
You
Blake,
did. You had your
Alex,
thumb down.
Graham, and James.
Yeah, you did.
Caitlin, yeah.
Yeah, Blake, Connor, Alex, Caitlin, Graham, and Eddie.
Oh my
No. It was Blake.
No.
me, Alex, Caitlin.
You had your thumb down.
It was not him. It was Jamie.
Jamie,
Yeah.
it was Jamie.
Yeah.
Eddie
I
didn't vote
swear he
down.
had his thumb down.
No, Eddie didn't.
Eddie had his thumb down
It
the
was only
second
6.
time when
The second time,
Damien,
yeah.
when Damien said, "Oh wait, let me just double check."
Oh,
And then
I
thought,
saw it.
Okay.
His thumb was down the second time. I did see that.
You just
Yeah.
wanted to mess with his math.
I'm
learning
writing
how hard it is to not to have rules that have different votes in.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Anyway, any other nominations? Or is it going to take the first definite night to convince you?
Me, yep.
I would nominate somebody else if I was allowed to. I don't like.
You are allowed to nominate someone
Yeah.
else, just not the same person twice.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't want to go down the mindset of not killing.
Yeah, I agree. So I'll actually nominate somebody who's kind of been quiet, and I'll nominate Luciana.
Ryan nominates Luciana. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Johnny seconds. Okay, Luciana.
Yeah, I'm a student. I'm just a bit quiet because it's almost 2 a.m. So I'm getting tired. You should definitely not kill me. I'm a student.
What house are you in?
Gryffindor. You know, I like to be like smart and play.
Hey, Gryffindors are not smart.
Should have been a Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Luciana.
So sorry.
the evil?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I play chess and whatnot. So yeah.
Also, Hermione should have been in Ravenclaw as well. Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
But anyway,
We all agree, yeah.
I shall mute you all. So the second vote of day one is for Luciana. Everyone ready to vote? Remember, up to save, down to kill. 3, 2, 1, vote. Is one down? So yeah, I can confirm one vote down, the rest up.
So is our next voter final?
Ryan is not Peter Pettigrew for sure.
That is correct.
Or Draco.
Oh, doesn't mean you're
Or
good. I'm
Draco.
just saying you're not Peter Pettigrew.
So the next nomination is the final one, isn't it?
It is. You don't need to kill, you might want to kill. Sorry, you're good guys. You might want to Imperial someone to justice.
I have a question. Is there a reason Sybil shouldn't come out? Because I don't think the Death Eaters would kill her. And
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna come out. I'm Sybil.
okay.
I was thinking about it doing it earlier.
Because now, for example, Snape knows at least one person who is
Yep.
good and
And if
can
they want
give
to
a
kill
good
me, it's
person.
not really. Yeah, it's not really helping them that
Yeah.
much. So
Okay. Thanks, Connor.
yeah, and I was actually gonna do it more so because there are 6 roles that may be in the game, and I didn't want one of the Death Eaters later in the game to say I'm Trelawney,
Yeah.
because nobody could back it up. So I figured I'd do it earlier.
But there's more than 6 roles that can be maybe in the game. He said like most of them could be maybe in the game, didn't he? He said like some of the Death Eaters could be maybe in the game, and
Yeah, the Death Eaters, but they're not going to obviously say themselves, right?
Yeah.
It's just the teachers I'm talking about, the good guys.
Maybe I'm missing something. Why is it valuable to come out now rather than waiting until somebody who has a good role comes out and then you have the
Because
opportunity?
I don't want.
Oh, because was it your logic on this one would be that if you got targeted in the night, you would just end up probably sacrificing yourself anyway, so it doesn't really make.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Hang on. Maybe it was.
But now, yeah, because now if Harry Potter comes out saying, "Oh, my scar is burning," so we know something, you can't sacrifice anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is that I don't know if it's massively helpful you coming out, because like you're like the werewolves, well, not werewolves, but obviously the Death Eaters might tag you, because like obviously now you're saying you're a confirmed villager equivalent. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but if they do, then they give us one more day, actually.
Well, no, because he has to sacrifice himself to
Yeah.
protect himself. He'd be dead.
On the other side, though, it's a role they can't like claim. I think that's what Connor's
Yeah.
trying to say. Like it's just
I don't
something
want
you
somebody. I don't want somebody to claim that role later, and no defense.
Yeah,
Now,
but
if somebody
we're
claims
losing.
it, you guys can call them out. So that's one less of those roles they can claim. Now, I think
but as a
mine.
Death Eater,
I
I
think
would-
mine out of the others is the least important.
Yeah, I also agree. That's why I suggested it.
I agree with that.
And again, if they want to waste their time killing me tonight, it's they're not killing one of the more important roles.
Well, I wouldn't see it as wasting time, because now they know that if they get a better role, then you wouldn't try and sacrifice.
Yeah, and Lucas brought it up too. Is we got Snape and Hermione with artifacts and potions. Now they have a target. If they want to protect me, they can.
Yeah.
Well, all I can say is if I end up dying, then I'm going to feel really sad that I wasn't worthy of sacrificing yourself.
Sacrifice myself. As long as I'm still in the game, I can still sacrifice myself from somebody.
Yeah, but he has
Speaking
to
of sacrifices,
predict
do we have
it,
any
you know.
nominations?
Like I said, I'm willing to take one for the team if need be.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think that's worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not like a Sasquatch equivalent in
Yeah,
this
we don't have
game,
to.
right?
No.
So-
No, but I
But
like
instead of killing a villager, we're better off not killing anybody.
I just really feel like we need to kill more.
Yeah, I think first night's okay. Definitely, you need to kill on the second day, but first day you can maybe get away with not killing.
I think we should kill someone.
Well, I have a question. I have a question for Ryan.
Yeah.
Is there a reason you nominated Luciana and not one of the other quiet people?
It was just the first one on my screen I'm going through. No, there's plenty to nominate.
Yeah.
Plenty to nominate.
Well, I have 2 suspicions, and they're probably both wrong. But I just might as well throw them out there in case I'm killed. One is Eddie, just because he has sworn revenge against me, so I can't. I'm fine with him dying because it means he won't kill me later at night. And the other one actually.
I'm not going to kill you. It's fine. I wouldn't. That was a private message
I would
before
like
the game started.
The very first message I got was Eddie saying, "Am I getting my revenge today?" So, but my other suspicion, and this one is just a blind guess, and I hate to say this, but it's Doug. Only because when we were talking about the Horcruxes, he had a look that was like, "Can we talk about something else?" So that's it.
Well,
I'm not saying we should nominate him. You're with me on Doug, Caitlin?
I almost nominated him, but Ryan beat me to nominate Luciana.
Doug.
I would recommend not nominating him.
Okay.
Was I nominated?
So-
Sorry.
Oh no.
Okay.
You can go back to sleep.
Do you want us to nominate you, Luciana? Are you that tired?
I do not.
Hey, Jamie. Are
10.
you a student today?
9, 8,
Oh, he's counting.
7,
Oh no.
6, 5, 4, 3.
I nominate Doug.
Snake nominates Doug. Is there a second?
Caitlin's.
Caitlin's seconds.
We don't have to kill him. We don't have to kill him.
Hesitantly seconded.
But it gives us 30 seconds.
Okay, Doug.
Well, hopefully Hagrid or Snape can protect me. I'm Luna.
Oh.
So
Oh.
thanks.
Who
Mike,
did you?
I
For me.
appreciate it.
No. Don't protect him, because if they want to kill him, I'll die. Don't worry about it. Save your protections for other. Are these potions and artifacts
Until
one-time
Connor's
use?
alive.
That's true, actually. That's a good idea from Connor. Yeah.
Are the potions and artifacts one-time use? You know.
Some of them are single use for the day or night. Some are permanent. Snape knows.
I mean, if
Hermione
Hagrid's,
doesn't know.
if Hagrid's in
Hermione
the
doesn't know.
game, if Hagrid's in the game, you can do it. But I don't think you should use the potions or artifacts on him.
So, Damien, if Hagrid is if Hagrid protects Luna and Sybil sacrifices herself for Luna, which has more priority?
No
Hagrid?
one dies.
Okay.
Sybil will be shown
Yeah.
if the Death Eater's target will die.
So
Otherwise,
hopefully
they'll
it'll
be showing
give
none.
it'll give you a little insight if I die tonight.
There is no roles, correct? There's no Lycan type roles, right?
There is a Lycan type role.
Yes.
Yeah, there is.
Draco.
Draco, yeah.
Draco
and
appears
there's-
as Death Eater
and
and
Fenrir.
Fenrir appears as a student.
I don't think
Was
Draco's
there-
in the game.
Was
Just
there one
based-
that was
Draco definitely is in the game.
Fenrir.
One of the roles that is in the game.
Fenrir appears as
Fenrir will
Draco
appear as a
appears
student.
I'm also going to
What-
beat you since this is Doug's defense.
So
So, no, you're going to find out. I gave you enough time, counted you down, you waited. So this is Doug's defense.
I'm just trying to look at the roles. Is there any sort of wolf? I thought there was a wolfman, but I don't see
There
it
is
in.
Fenrir Greyback appears as a student to Luna.
Okay, so that should be added. So because of that, I won't mention who I did pick because they could potentially be that. So I don't want that people to not think about that person just in case. So, but I'm Luna. Just trying to find people that would be suspicious. I know who I'm going to be checking tonight.
All right. Thanks, Doug. Everyone ready to vote? Remember, up to save, down to kill. 3, 2, 1, vote. One down. Alex is up, I can see. That is 1 down, everyone else up. And with that, the dark mark appears, everyone go to sleep. Okay. Hagrid, wake up. Who would you like to protect? Thank you. Hagrid, go back to sleep. Death Eaters, wake up. Who would you like to sacrifice to the Dark Lord? If in doubt, numbers may be easier. Thank you. Death Eaters, go back to sleep. Harry Potter wake up. If I give you thumbs up, Voldemort and or the Horcrux are within 2 spaces of you. If I give you thumbs down, you're clear. Okay, go back to sleep. Ronald Weasley, wake up. Nominate a player. If they're the Horcrux, I'll give you a thumbs up. Otherwise, you'll get a thumbs down. And if they are the Horcrux, it's dispelled. Thank you. Go back to sleep. Hermione, wake up. Do you wish to use any of your artifacts? If you do, you can go the first one, the second one, or the third one. Thank you. Let me know when you've selected your target. Thank you. Once you're done, go back to sleep. Severus Snape, wake up. You'll see I've sent you a response to your question. Choose a potion you want to use. You can just hold up fingers directly, show me the number, and then choose a player. Thank you. Go back to sleep. Dumbledore, wake up. Here's your clue for the Horcrux. Thank you. Dumbledore, go back to sleep. Una, wake up. Who would you like to know about? Una, go back to sleep. Sybil Trelawney, wake up. This is the player who has been chosen by the Death Eaters to die tonight. If you wish to sacrifice yourself, let me know. You may want to send a text as well, just in case there's any issues with the video. Thank you. Sybil, go back to sleep. Okay. Everybody wake up. Except for Blake. Avada Kedavra! Blake has been killed during the night.
I'm assuming he's a student.
I don't know why. I just wasn't expecting Damien to do the whole stuff.
That's the only reason we are playing a Harry Potter werewolf game.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, what was Blake? Did we know what's Blake?
Was he a student?
Blake was a student.
Okay. Are we told, by the way, if the Horcrux is gone, or were we not told?
No,
No.
not told.
Only Ron.
Well,
They targeted Blake because they assumed Doug was going to check Blake.
I'm
Oh,
very,
Doug-
I'm very
Doug has a
surprised.
potion.
I'm very surprised.
Doug has a potion.
Oh, I do have a
I'm
potion.
back.
Has
Can you hear
Doug
me?
So do I have to drink this at the start of the day, like right now, or I can't use
Yes.
it till tomorrow?
You can save you can save it till tomorrow, but you must drink it at the start of the day.
Does it have a name or something, or is it just post
Well,
before?
Snape knows you, Luna, so drink it.
And I don't
Yeah.
think that the
Yeah, it's
Guys,
probably
can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is everything okay?
Yeah,
with me?
we can
Yeah,
hear
we
you.
can hear you.
I just
Hear you.
got
You
okay.
have to
Thank
try
you.
again. Daniel, I can't hear you.
Yeah, I'll drink the potion.
Okay. Potion number 4 is invigoration. So if you drink this potion, if you have a night action, you will do it twice.
Wow,
Ooh,
nice.
This night.
Wow.
Okay.
That's good.
I have a question for Sean, just why you voted the way you did at the end of like we all voted up and then you voted.
Yeah, you're the only one.
I was quite surprised, and then obviously night happened, and I just was like, I will have to remember to ask, and now I want to know. So
Yeah, 2 reasons. First was I wanted to clear myself for being the Peter Pettigrew. It seemed like a really easy time to vote down to be one of the few people doing that. Second is because I knew I'd be called to speak today, and I usually, like large groups, I don't just like talk over people. So usually I'm sitting back, not really getting a chance to say much. And I was actually, I wanted to direct some suspicion towards Blake and Caitlin. Well, Blake is no longer suspicious for obvious reasons. So I was hoping to point out Caitlin and see what she might have to say.
Not a Death Eater person, just a student. I already volunteered to die if y'all need me to die, though.
No, I think they definitely targeted Blake because they knew Blake was good and they assumed Doug was going to check Blake, and it was kind of like a wasted check for Doug. I think that's
Did not check Blake.
Oh,
Who did
good,
he check?
good.
Is it sensible to say now? I guess because you're out.
So I'll come out with the 2 people I've checked. Again, there is still the possibility, so please do not say they're cleared. Still, if they're doing suspicious stuff. So first
I'm
night
cleared.
I checked Graham. No. Connor, I prefer to read you than just check you. And I checked Eddie last night.
And they both come up students, Doug, and what you're checking?
I both
Okay.
got thumbs down for both of them. But again, that's why I wanted to confirm, because I went back through the roll and I was like, I feel like there was sort of the Wolfman roll, and then I didn't see it in the list. So
I also have something to say. Hermione messaged me. So I know who Hermione is, but I'm not going to disclose it. So she told me that she can. So I'm saying she. It's a he or she, obviously. But so she told me she can write me a message because she used an artifact.
okay, can you? Wait, did
Oh,
she just say that she
That's
could,
all. That's all what she showed.
she
what
didn't.
she showed.
Wait, did she use her message just to say she could send a message, or did?
Well,
You've forgotten what artifact that is in the books, haven't you? Dumbledore's army.
I
code.
forgot.
Yeah, Daniel, what was that one?
Yeah.
Can you pronounce it for us?
Sending a
Was
message via
it? Was
Patronus?
it the? Yeah, I'll try. Was it the File of Galadriel? Something like that.
Very close, very close.
That
Eddie
was
can
close?
correct you.
Daniel, don't pretend you know stuff. Don't pretend you know stuff.
You just know hard work in Joseph's videos.
Whatever.
It was,
Yeah.
paramecium.
Paramecium?
Daniel, it was paramecium.
It's paramecium. Oh wow, I was so close though.
I'm serious though. I am gonna nominate Daniel.
Is that Caitlin
Wow.
nominating?
Wow,
Caitlin
wow.
nominates Daniel. Is there a second?
Can we know why?
Lucas seconds.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm wondering why.
Yeah, I'm wondering why.
I feel like the Blake kill, going off Daniel's reasoning, going off the Blake kill, I just feel like that would be something that wouldn't be past Daniel to do. And when Blake died, my first thoughts were Daniel.
Oh,
Take it as you wish. And I also want to hear his defense though too now.
Daniel, you're on the block.
Okay, I'm House Slytherin. See, I know something.
Good man.
I'm a student, so you should not kill me. And the Blake kill is obvious if I would do it. On the other hand, people may have killed him because he nominated Doug. That's my reading of it. I would never kill Blake if I was the bad team. Just because he's Blake, and I would never kill Connor, and I would never kill Eddie because Eddie knows that I can easily read Eddie. So yeah, I'm House Slytherin. I'm a good guy, and you should not kill me. And Caitlin, nice try. You're on my suspect list, by the way.
All right, thanks, Daniel. Let me mute everyone. So first vote of day 2 is for Daniel. There are 22 players alive. Connor's camera is still off, so if you can fix that, or are you just on one of the other pages? Let me just double check, actually. Yes. I should pull you in so I can see you. It'll make counting the votes a lot easier. Okay. Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down. 3 down. I make that 3 people 3 down, and that's 3 votes to kill. Go on about your business.
Who was the third there? Who was the third there? I got Caitlin and Balaz. Who was the third that voted down?
Doug.
The fact that he was not suspicious of anyone other than Caitlin, that does not sound like the Daniel that I know.
Yeah, I agree.
I didn't say
pretty
that I'm not
suspicious.
suspicious of anyone. I'm just still weary of telling my suspicions.
But
Caitlin
why?
is on
When
my
has that
suspect
ever
list.
stopped you before?
It's day 2.
You come out with day 1 suspicions.
No.
Yeah.
I wanna hear people talk. I haven't heard anyone talk. We're just talking about Harry Potter and how we're mispronouncing stuff. Let's talk about the game.
I have another question about a role coming out. Is there a reason Harry Potter shouldn't come out if his sky is burning? Because then Luna and Ron can check near him. So
What if-
only if his sky is burning, obviously.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wanted to double check. So I was like, he shouldn't if the scar's not burning. Yeah.
But if it's burning, there isn't any reason he shouldn't come out, right? Because we already have 2 people who are probably 100% confirmed because no one counterclaimed.
He's the only one that can do the expecto patronum if we ever needed that, but that's the only other reason.
Yeah. But we don't
But that
even
only
have to worry
protects
about
him
that
anyway.
unless, and that's only if like
If we
Sirius
send
come
Sirius
back.
away.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's only if Sirius gets voted out, right? Not if the Death Eaters kill him.
Yeah,
correct.
Has to be voted out and then has to decide to come back. So
I'm a
So-
little
A lot of-
suspicious. I'm a little suspicious on Caitlin as well.
Guys, I was really sad when I saw a student, just a student.
Or are you maybe
Still
the
a
other
student.
role you don't like?
No, I'm not.
And what do you mean just a student? Because the students, as far as I know, don't. Everybody has a role, like, and a power.
No.
No,
I think they've also
not necessarily.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
regular.
I learned that one from Are You the Contest. If you've all got a role, it's far too easy for you to come out and say your roles.
I'm also super muted because, like, I kid you not, my dog is crying at my feet.
Oh.
So because Daniel said he wants people to talk, I would ask the more quiet people to say something. For example,
Lucas.
Grow,
Bro,
Chris.
Would you like to say something?
Yes, I'll say something. I don't know. I think it's really difficult. I'm a student, also Team Slytherin, like Daniel. But I'm really not sure what to do. I also find Caitlin a little bit suspicious. But I don't know if it's just because she needs to mute all the time and be with her dog. So I'm
Can
not
undo.
sure.
Okay, so if we believe that Eddie is good, or he's checked at least having saying that he's
I'm good, dude. I'm good.
yeah, at least you're checked. But again, I'm going with Doug saying no one is safe until we know that. Since we know that Fenrir might be in the game, right?
Yeah. If we ever
Yeah.
kill someone that is someone that I've confirmed as a
Checked,
villager,
yeah,
then
yeah.
every other villager is confirmed after that.
Yeah. So I just want to say that on my suspect list are Caitlin, because you're just pushing my buttons, and I gotta say it. It's Caitlin, it's Balazs, and I don't want to say this and be as obvious as I am, but I think it's Lucas, the third one.
Oh, this is the first time you have ever been suspicious
Yeah,
of me.
I am also, though. Yeah.
Well, you are quieter this game than you were the last game.
Who, me? Me?
No,
No,
I'm
me.
saying
No,
Lucas
Lucas.
was quieter
Oh, okay.
last game, but like that doesn't necessarily mean anything. But it is very late here, so like
Yeah,
I'm tired and you're tired, so it could be down to being tired.
in my defense, I hope that Hermione has chosen me because she knows I'm good.
How would she
Maybe
know? She
Hermione
wouldn't know.
Well,
You wouldn't know. No.
she wouldn't know, but maybe she has a feeling that I'm good. Personal feeling, not role wise, but just.
Also, just to say from what I'm writing here, I didn't understand Jamie's vote on Eddie. I just don't understand that vote. That doesn't mean that I'm suspect of him, but just I don't understand that.
Just to be clear, Graham or one of them is for sure good, if not both, right? Because we can't have two that register false. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm actually going to nominate Lucas as well.
Okay,
I'll
Doug
second.
nominates Lucas. Daniel seconds. Any
I think-
particular reason, or have you just discussed it there?
I think I might, based on what he's saying, I might know who Hermione is, and I think he's trying to make sure that the wolves know who it is to kill,
Yeah.
or the Death Eaters.
That was my thinking as well.
All right, Lucas, your defense.
Okay, I don't know what I have been hinting at, but yeah,
You've been doing it.
yeah. Apparently, I have been. Then I'm sorry, but I don't think I have been doing it. Do you want to say what I have been saying that could lead to Hermione?
No.
No. No.
Okay. Because I didn't, and I'm pretty
That's
sure
very
Hermione
suspicious,
could.
guys.
I'm pretty sure Hermione could also agree with that. That I'm not outing her. And why shouldn't I out her if I'm bad?
All right, looks like everyone's
That's our point as well.
Thanks, Lucas. Okay, so the second vote of day 2 is for Lucas. You know the drill by now. Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, miscount. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 is enough to kill Lucas. I do apologize, Lucas. Lucas was a villager. Sorry, a Hogwarts student.
Do you have the complete number of votes just for us to?
Yes, 13 down. Everyone else up. Mors Mordra, the dark mark appears. Everyone's go to sleep. Okay. Hagrid, wake up. Who would you like to protect? Thank you. Hagrid, go back to sleep. Death Eaters, wake up. Who's getting Avada Kedavra? So just to check. That's your choice. Thank you. Death Eaters, return to sleep. Harry Potter, wake up. You'll get a thumbs up if Voldemort or Horcrux is within 2 spaces of you. Thank you. Harry Potter, go back to sleep. Ronald Weasley, wake up. Who would you like to target? You'll get thumbs up if they're the Horcrux. Just to confirm. Thank you. Ron, go to sleep. Hermione, wake up. Do you wish to use any of your artifacts? Thank you. Let me know which way up you're going. Thank you. Choose a target. Thank you. Go back to sleep. Snape, wake up. Who's getting a potion? Thank you. Go back to sleep. Dumbledore, wake up. Here's your clue for the Horcrux. Thank you. Dumbledore, go back to sleep. Luna, wake up. Who would you like to check tonight? Thank you. Luna, return to sleep. Sybil Trelawney, wake up. This is the player who's targeted tonight. Do you wish to sacrifice yourself? Thank you. Sybil, go back to sleep. Everybody, wake up. Except for Avada Kedavra. Nobody died.
Oh, Connor, welcome to the Potion Club.
Yeah, so I have to drink this, you said.
You don't have
You
to.
don't have to.
I don't have to. This could be poison. This is very likely poison if he gave it to me. I have some valuable information. I know who was targeted last night, so in my eyes, this person's good. But I don't think I want to say it for obvious reasons. I don't want to put a target on that person's back, but I know one other person that's
before
good.
you say too much, are you drinking the potion?
Sure.
If he drinks the potion, is there a chance that he won't be able to speak afterwards?
Possibly.
We don't know.
That's why I want to know.
I'm gonna drink it. Yeah, give it to me.
Potion number 3 is chocolate. You may cast Expecto Patronum.
Nice.
How does that? What's what's that?
If the Dementors come into the game, you're protected automatically.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool.
Okay. So Doug, you got to check 2 people last night, right?
I did. I was 50-50.
Okay.
So, Grow, sorry, you are a Death Eater. I figured when she kind of jumped on the Caitlyn bandwagon train.
Ditto.
And yeah, Death Eater, unless Draco. And then I got student for Balaj.
Didn't I say that I was Slytherin?
Yeah, but like Death Eaters are traditionally
Slytherin.
Yeah, and I look like a Death Eater. I'm
Also,
dressed
like,
Malfoy.
historically,
The reason why the vote has been, I think the reason why the vote has been together have worked is because there's also a Peter Pettigrew.
I mean, we can easily check her, right?
Yes.
If we nominate her or someone else and only she votes in one direction, like into death.
Yeah.
And then we will see whether she's Draco or not.
Yeah, she did say she was in Slytherin house, like.
Well, right.
Yeah,
Andreas is right. We should absolutely do a vote on somebody. We all vote one way, she votes the other. If she doesn't do that, or somebody else screws with it, we have 2 targets.
Yeah,
correct.
It's valuable to do that.
Yeah, so
nominate.
she votes down, everyone else votes up.
Yeah,
correct.
Yes.
Let's vote on Doug, right? I mean,
No.
No. But let's.
doesn't
I
matter.
would say we vote on Caitlyn because she said she's just a normal student and she's wanting to be voted on, and it makes sense if we're all going to vote up anyways. She's going to be safe, and if something weird does happen, she's just a student.
I just
Can I
want to
make
create
one
a scenario
suggestion?
where nobody has.
Yeah,
any
go ahead,
idea
Connor.
Why they would vote down?
Can we nominate somebody who hasn't talked, so we at least give them an opportunity to talk without anyone else talking? That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Jamie?
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll nominate Jamie.
I second.
Okay, Jamie, you've been nominated in second.
So yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what anybody is right now. So yeah, I don't know. The only suspicions I got really are Ryan and Sean, but I don't really know why. It's just something that happened earlier. But other than that, I've got nothing to go on. And Grow, obviously, if we're going to trust Doug. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know.
Do we all vote up?
We all have to vote up except Grow.
Yeah, I'll vote down.
Okay.
I am just a Hogwarts student as well, by the way. I should probably say that.
You said that.
The Sonya defense. Okay, thank you, Jamie. So, vote 1 of day 3 is for Jamie, and you've discussed how you want to vote. Let's see if that's how it happens. Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down. 2 down. Jamie is still alive.
All right, well, that was good.
What? 2 down.
Yeah.
Means Grow is Draco.
Yeah, so she just proved that she's Draco.
So doesn't that
It also
mean that
confirms the other 2 we had from
Daniel,
earlier.
I mean, Daniel, you also said you were from Slytherin. Doesn't that make you like a liar?
No, I was not alluding to Draco.
Sounded a bit like it.
I just
Yeah, I
love the
actually thought you
house.
were
And
I
alluding
just
to that
love the
earlier.
I mean,
mystery.
and you got Lucas killed, and he was a student. So
Yeah, that was actually I was
Daniel
wrong
just
about
has
it.
taste.
It was a bad read. I tend to have bad reads to Lucas and Joseph, but yeah, in games.
Lucas, though, just how he's
Joseph got
doing
in the
stuff,
game,
and then
right?
always asking for people to come up with roles.
Yeah.
Just,
but what he said at the end made a lot of sense, because if he was bad, why would he not tell who Hermione is?
Well, he wouldn't want to do that if we voted up, and then he outs
Yeah.
himself, right? If he
Yep.
screams out this is
I exactly.
Yeah.
As a bad guy, you would hint about people. You would never say it's this guy or that guy.
That's correct.
unless you're already dead, like you're you know.
Yeah,
you're-
unless you're the third vote and you know that you're gonna die, then you say it out loud.
Or you've been checked and
Yeah.
So Connor, out of curiosity, why do you think it's a bad idea to say who the Death Eaters went after? Because they already know. I don't know why that would put a target on their back.
Yeah, I'm just
Everybody
trying
else
to
to know.
think. I'm trying to think of why. Give me
Well,
some-
and I'll say the reason I think it's important is I'm suspicious from my screen. I'm looking at numbers 5 through 15 and trying to watch that closely because of the Blake choice. I think the Death Eaters would want to make sure things don't move too close to Voldemort. So by people being killed that are further away, I think it kind of helps us narrow down just even the position.
I just think if I say who this person is, we now will know who Hagrid is.
You should
You're
say
right,
that. They
though.
probably
You're
try
right,
to
though,
kill
Sean.
him again.
I would assume they know that too. So
Wait up. The person that didn't die could have been Hagrid or could have been someone who's saved, right?
Yeah.
Wait.
Saved by either Hagrid or the second artifact.
You should not tell if you ask me, Connor. You should be quiet about it.
yeah, that's what I was, and that's my debate. But Sean's right though. The Death Eaters already know who they targeted.
Yeah,
so
they
know the same
know.
information. I
But
know.
they won't know. They won't know
If
what
it was not a
happened.
fact.
They just know that they got
Only
protected.
people who
That's
don't
just like got
know are the
protected, and
Hogwarts
that's it.
students, and that's
Yeah,
but they
no,
couldn't
Daniel,
have
it
been
doesn't make
Hagrid.
any sense. They know the exact same thing I know right now.
Okay,
They know
so
the same information.
Good.
So,
Is it just
There are
is
two
it
other
just me?
chances
It
that
couldn't
it
have been
survived.
Hagrid.
we should drop this talk, okay?
Yeah.
Let the confusion go on. It's better
let's
for
not.
us.
I don't
No,
think
I
it's
no, I
How
think
about
it's-
this? I won't need to say anything unless we nominate this person. I'm not worried about them.
Okay. I agree with that. That's fine.
But can we
Speaking of
just at least
nominations-
agree that it's not Hagrid because Hagrid couldn't protect himself?
No, but Hagrid is
Too
tough.
live.
If they
Yeah,
target
Hagrid
Hagrid, they don't
survived.
die.
Yeah, Hagrid survives.
It's one of those two possibilities, isn't it?
Yeah,
But
who
you
knows? I might
also,
sacrifice. If they go
That's
after him
true.
again, I might sacrifice myself for them.
but then we wouldn't know. Then only the werewolves, the Death Eaters know. So if we find out who it is now, then I don't know these characters either. Snape could potentially do something to help out.
Snape. What does Snape do?
I don't
Sorry,
like doubting. I don't
Cerberus.
like being the one who's in charge of this because, like, maybe this person really doesn't want me to say.
Cerberus name.
I mean,
Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but
Okay, so
or maybe that
are
person.
you and the Death Eaters.
does.
So like, you're not helping the Hogwarts students by keeping it a secret at all.
Well,
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
why are we putting all the pressure on Connor? Because if the person is
He's the one
Hagrid,
that has the information.
eventually come out. But I suppose Connor knows who it was, and maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe it
yeah,
could
that's
be other
that's my thought process. Obviously, if this person wanted to come out, they could just come out right now. Why do I have to be? The
Yeah,
one
I feel like you should leave it up to them if they want to come out or
Yeah.
not.
I
I mean,
didn't
there's-
realize it was giving away a role specifically till you said it would have to be. I
think by saying such as much as we said, it's already we're doing a bad thing for the
Yeah.
for the
I mean,
students.
that's the thing,
there's
they
two
targeted
options.
him and he didn't die.
Well,
and-
we shouldn't have talked about the two options because the confusion.
Well, there
could have
may be
been
something
big.
with Hermione's
Artifacts.
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 It's
Hogwarts
either-
could have protected this person.
We don't know, but
Could have
we
been
should.
something else.
We
I
don't know
don't
what
think
the
we
artifacts
get
are
anywhere
until they-
discussing that topic. That won't give us any clue.
Or you don't have to disclose.
So,
that stuff.
but I would like to nominate Daniel.
Sure.
Christiana nominates Daniel. Is there a second?
I think it's good. I think it's good.
This is night 2, right? No, it's not a second. This is night 2.
I wanted to check. This is day 3. So
I
day
mean,
three,
like
night
second
two.
nomination.
Yes, second nomination. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Connor seconds. Okay, Dan. Well, before Daniel speaks, any particular reason for the nomination?
I would just like to see how the votes go.
Not
Okay,
entirely sure
well-
Daniel's good. That's why I know seconded.
Wait,
Give him a
do I
defense. Poor
get my
guy.
defense now?
It's your
Oh, yeah,
defense
sure.
now,
Oh,
Daniel.
well, Okay, so
Sorry, Daniel.
yeah, the thing that I said to Connor, if that's what's makes me suspicious, is when we know something that's good about just use your powers during the night. We don't have to discuss it during the day and reveal stuff.
It's not that. It's not the reason why I nominated.
Well, then what's the reason? How can I make my defense to convince you that I'm
Well,
good?
it's just I would like to see how the votes go, because
Okay, well, okay.
but also the slithering thing and getting Lucas killed plays also part. So.
What I want to say in my defense is that I may die, okay, but I don't care at this point because my role is like not as specific. I might be a student, I might be a role. I would not say anything at this point. But then on the other side, we should not be killing students. That's my defense. Okay, so I made a mistake about Lucas. I agree, but that
But
was
like if you have a role, why not?
I didn't say that I have a role. I just said that.
No, but you said you might have one, or you might just be a
At this
student.
point, even if I die, I don't care. It doesn't matter. So whether I have a role or not, just again, you're asking me too much questions.
And on that, we'll end it. So the second vote of day 3 is for Daniel. Everyone ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, 5 down, 6 down, 7 down, 8 down is not enough. Daniel is still alive.
So I didn't really like Daniel's defense there, but I do feel like I want more time on it. So like I don't know. I feel like I want more information because like we have a third nomination and a third vote. But that's just.
Can I ask a rules question about
Yes.
more information? Can Dumbledore come forward with the hints they've been getting?
Yep.
Probably
anyone can claim any role at any time.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't come forward as Dumbledore
maybe
until
not
you
yet.
got enough clues.
I don't know, like
Until you really know who it is.
I've got two suspicions, and like, sorry, Coralie, that's the first time I've heard you speak. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but I'm suspicious of you and Flick as well. Coralie, I don't know what it was. I just got down that like you reacted bad to some kind of vote or some information, and just saw your body language. And Flick, I've played with you once before, and you're a lot more talkative, but you seem to have not been as much talkative. And obviously, pre-game, you're quite talkative, so I just felt that was suspicious as well.
Well, we were talking about dice, and that is kind of
yeah.
stuff
So
about Hogwarts and like the lore of it, but just I think like in this game, I'm just very conscious that like there's a lot of roles, and we don't know, and we do have to kill every day, but like I want more information because like I feel like we could end up turning against ourselves quite easily in this.
Yeah.
And that's just kind of like why I'm being cautious. So like, by the way, when you said Corler, I thought you said Corley, and I was looking around going, who is this person?
Sorry, so how to pronounce your name? How to pronounce your name?
That's fine. Coraler.
I heard Coralie, and I was like, what? No, like I don't know. I did think Daniel's defense there was maybe not the best, but like I didn't think it was enough to vote down on.
Yeah, I get you.
You know,
I personally think Daniel's good. I think Daniel's good. I'm gonna vote Carola. I'm gonna vote you, dude. I mean, I've heard you speak. I was gonna vote you anyway, but then I heard you speak. But I'm gonna vote you again because I'm just interested to see what you've got to say for defense.
Is that a nomination then, Ellie?
Yeah, that's a nomination.
Eddie nominates Carola. Is there a second?
You can still give it without a second.
Johnny seconds. Okay. So Eddie said, is there a reason you seconded Johnny just before the defense?
No, actually just to get it moving along.
No problem.
Sorry, no,
okay, Carola,
no personal,
your defense.
nothing personal.
I'm used to it. I always get voted. All right, it's the third nomination, right? Yeah,
it is.
So this doesn't make sense. It's pretty much inevitable. I'm Hagrid, so just keep going. I don't know if saving me makes sense at this point, but
all right, that done. Let me mute everyone. Okay, so vote 3 of day 3 is for Carola. Everyone ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, 5 down, 6 down. 5 votes to kill is not enough. The day ends. Back to sleep, everyone. Okay. Hagrid, wake up. Who would you like to protect? Thank you. Hagrid, go back to sleep. Death Eaters, wake up. It's time. Thank you. Death Eaters, return to sleep. Harry Potter, wake up. Thumbs up, you know the drill. They're within 2. Thumbs down, nope. Thank you. Harry, go back to sleep. Ronald Weasley, wake up. Just to confirm. Ron, go back to sleep. Hermione, wake up. Do you wish to use any of your artifacts? Thank you. Thank you. Go back to sleep. Snape, wake up. Who are you giving a potion to? Thank you. Snape, go back to sleep. Dumbledore, wake up. Here's your clue about the Horcrux. Thank you. Dumbledore, go back to sleep. Luna, wake up. Who would you like to know about? Thank you. Back to sleep. Sybil, with Trelawney, wake up. This is the player who is targeted. Thank you. Sybil, go back to sleep. Everybody, wake up. Graham's camera has gone off, so I'm just waiting to see if he's about. Thank you. Avada Kedavra. Nobody died.
I'm
I gotta come out with some of my information now because I think it's
I'm
important.
just gonna quickly drink the potion that I know
Okay.
what it is.
Yep.
What you might.
Go ahead,
Go ahead.
Connor.
All right. So last night Doug was targeted. I tried to sacrifice myself and didn't die. So Hagrid probably protected me. I do not think Corraller is Hagrid at all. That's why I voted down. I think somebody else is Hagrid because he was not the one who was killed the one night, and the person that was targeted was
Hey, Connor,
on
before you-
nobody's radar. So I do not.
Okay. Sorry.
I don't buy that he's Hagrid at all.
Can Corlo say who he protected? Because the only way is if he's he would have had to been the bodyguard and protected that person. So if he can say who he protected and you confirm it, is
Correct.
that clear for you?
Yep.
Okay. It sounded like you're about to say the name. I'm like, no, don't do it. Okay.
No, I wasn't going to.
Okay.
The previous night I protected Ryan, and then this night I protected Doug.
That checks out.
All
right, well, that's good.
Okay, well, I'm gonna come out right now, guys. I'm Hagrid. So
Yeah, and
Corraller
he would
is
know
not
that if he's
Hagrid.
bad.
Yep.
He would know that if he's
So
bad.
I would say I've already been targeted. So on the first night I protected Doug. Second night I protected Daniel. Third night I protected Doug.
Yeah, no, Corraller is definitely not. He's bad. He knows that Ryan was targeted the night before. He's bad.
Yep.
And Ryan was a random person to be just randomly protected, so it didn't make any sense.
That'd be correct.
So we got to kill Corraller, but I'm going to throw out my suspicions. I don't think I'm going to make it much longer. I think Daniel is my number one after Corraller. Then Caitlin would be my number two. And I know this is weird, but I just really think Balaz is Fenrir. I think Daniel threw his name out there knowing that one of the bad people he picked would be a Wolfman. So if he threw that name out there, and that one's obviously a harder one to prove, but those are my top three. Corraller,
I mean, Connor, I'm with you on Corraller not being Hagrid and being a Death Eater, but he voted down to kill Daniel on the second vote when there was no pressure to kill Daniel. So that's why I'm not sure about Daniel being a Death Eater.
I actually don't know why I'm a suspect, but never mind. Yeah, we'll go with it. If you want to kill me again, you can kill me. If that proves the point, but I don't think we have killed the Death Eater.
Well, we obviously don't need to kill Daniel tonight. We need to kill Corraller because
right.
Doug guaranteed is going to get 2 checks tomorrow because I'll die for him. So.
Do you get two? Does Doug get 2 checks every night now?
No, he got another
Well, every
potion.
second night that Snape's alive, they're gonna probably keep giving me potion 4.
So Doug, Daniel's name's been thrown out there a lot. It'd probably be a good idea to just check him.
We just clarify. Can Snape do the same potion repeatedly? Because I thought there was like 10 and it was 1 of each. I don't want us to definitely.
No,
go back.
that's presence.
That's presence.
Okay, I was
Snape
double
can't
checking, 'cause I
Snape
didn't
can't
want us to
target the same
guarantee that
person
I did.
twice with the same potion.
Okay.
2 nights in a row, you said.
Yeah, you could get Snape could give the same person different potions if they wanted, but not the same potion twice in a row.
Oh wait, then.
Yeah.
Or
like,
oh yeah, okay.
that's what I wanted to check because like I didn't want us definitely doing something and not being like 100%.
But every second night they can give me potion 4, correct? Because that's what happened. Okay, cool.
Was there any information this night, Doug?
Yeah, I checked Alex because he's so hard to read because he's so quiet and you never know.
Is it good?
And Alex, what do you think I got?
Good.
You're muted.
You're muted.
Good.
Yeah, he's good. or Fenrir.
I don't think it's him. I really think it's Balaz. It's just what I think.
Yeah.
Well,
but we all agree on Corraller for now.
Yeah.
Suspicions have been thrown out. Do we have any nominations?
Chris, what do you think? What do you think? Who are you suspicious of?
Not really got any suspicions
can't
at the
hear you.
moment. I think we should vote on Corraller.
Well, And I'll say I'm a little suspicious of Jamie still, because I know probably 2 nights ago, probably the night after I was targeted and lived, he did say he was suspicious of me, and pretty much I've done pretty much nothing I think to make people suspicious. So that to me makes me suspicious of Jamie.
I have a question, I guess, for you guys. Is it if they target Ryan tonight, do I die for Ryan? Because
No.
okay.
Nope, doesn't make sense. You
Save it
need to
pretty much for Doug.
You need to protect Doug,
Okay.
especially tonight. If they go after him, if they don't go after him, right, just let me die.
I mean, they have to go after him. He's too powerful right
Yeah,
now.
because if not, like if you sacrifice yourself tonight, then Ryan can protect me tomorrow night.
That's why I
So
wanted
it's
to
2
throw
more
out my
nights.
suspicions. I don't think
Yeah.
I'm making it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yesterday's vote, I thought it was counted 6 down, 5 is enough. Doesn't that mean one of the people that voted down?
Six people voted down, 5 votes count to kill.
So that helps identify Peter, right?
Yeah, Peter is in one of those, but unfortunately I didn't get that list.
In the 6 that voted down?
Yeah.
So I know I was one.
So hang on.
I know Ryan was one. So there's 2 that obviously aren't.
So which just who was the vote for again? Was it Corraller?
That was for Corraller.
I voted down. I voted down.
I think I voted down as well.
Yeah,
I voted up.
I just know Ryan and I definitely voted down because we obviously knew he was lying.
I couldn't tell because
no one else is gonna fess up now because they're scared.
I took Corraller kind of like at his word about being like Hagrid, and I kind of thought because it was the 3rd vote that probably people would be voting down because there was a question mark over it, but that if he was Hagrid, he'd be proven to be Hagrid or the other one, depending on how the vote went. So I kind of figured it was more of an information thing.
Yeah. I think Caitlin was one of the down votes. Caitlin, did you vote down?
I don't know what that is.
I'm running out of
Sorry,
patience.
who
Any
did I vote down
nominations?
for?
For Corraller.
No, I voted up for him. I've like played so many games where I like haven't believed this year or bodyguard, so I just didn't know what to do.
Carrie, did you vote down?
I think I voted up. I honestly don't remember, but I think I voted up because
We have 8 seconds till nomination, so
let's nominate Matthias for no reason other than
I'll second that.
Connor and Ryan nominate Matthias. For no reason.
For no reason.
No reason.
Go ahead.
So now I'm a normal Hogwarts student, so I'm just a number for helping us against the Death Eater. I think we should kill Corel and get 2 wins.
Okay, so the first vote of day 4 is for Matthias. Meet you all. Okay, everyone ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. Daniel votes down, everyone else votes up. That is 1 vote to kill. The day continues.
It is smart, by the way, to do that 1 down vote if people are suspicious of you.
Yeah, I just wanted to
Jenny, you usually have a lot of good insight and haven't heard a lot from you in this game.
Yeah, I mean, after Corella, my biggest suspicion was Grow, but she's been proven Draco. So after her is Sean, and then Daniel, Caitlin, and I have some suspicions on Flick. That's what I got so far.
I don't want Doug to waste a check on me, but like I am just a student. Like if you guys, I'd rather have you kill me during the day than have Doug check me at night. I just feel like that'd be wasting finding a Death Eater, whatever. But I think I'm more suspicious of Johnny. I think that's my biggest one. I just feel like him hopping on that second with Corella. That's not. I won't. Whatever. No, but I think he's my major one. Like I'm still questionable on Daniel. Like I'm hoping he's good, but I mean that's still my other one. And then Sean was mine too. I just feel like he said too with like killing people away from his number. like if I look at my top row, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, like we're all so super close to Sean in that sense.
If you look at the pattern of who I keep wanting to say Werewolf, sorry, the Death Eaters are killing, it's in the bottom row there. So, yeah, it's Blake, and then Ryan's also bottom row. But on my screen, he's down lower. So I think it's someone on my screen, I think, like I said, 5 through 15 in that area.
You should all be set in the same view, by the way, Sean. I should be sharing what you see, just in case there's any confusion.
Well, I'm sorry, what was that, Damien?
You should all be seeing the same layout as me for this. So everyone sees the same.
It will wrap around though, right, Damien?
So-
Like
Yes.
23 is beside 1, right?
Yeah.
Sean, though, it would actually make more sense to go back and forth because they don't know where Harry is. If Harry's on the
Exactly.
bottom end, they're making it closer.
I don't know. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to be
All the
helpful.
kills
but
are
I'm-
congregated in one area, which is a bit.
I would keep it away from me if I were Voldemort. I would
like to.
My strategy would be
okay.
my Horcrux would be really close to me, and I just hope I'm not sitting near Harry Potter and keep all the kills as far away from me as possible. So I go undetected as long as possible. That would be my strategy.
That is what I find suspicious because I'm Dumbledore and I've got 3 clues for you guys. First clue.
Hey, go for it, Daniel.
First clue is that I got the first night. Let me just put them in order because I'm writing on Excel. I have a problem with writing everything fast. So first is Horcrux has a lot of fur, and that's how it goes. Fur, like fur.
Okay.
And I got the spelling right thanks to Damien. That's second thing is Horcrux wears facial appendices.
Where's what?
What?
Wears facial appendices.
My glasses.
Oh.
It says appendices.
Yep.
Doesn't have to be glasses. I don't know if I see anything else to people. And then the last third one, that's what I'm getting coming out with this, is that Horcrux has a low number.
That all makes sense.
Blush.
I'm
Well,
it's
it
gonna
could
sound
be-
suspicious me saying it, but I think it's Balaj.
Could be Sean or Balaj.
It could be me. Yeah.
Yeah, but what does a low number mean?
Well,
probably under 10.
Under 10. Okay. So then lots of fur would mean like facial hair plus hair
Yeah.
or
Doesn't
whatever.
Caitlin has a lot of fur?
Yeah, she has like a dog with her.
Yeah.
I mean,
oh yeah.
But like, if
A
we
big chance of a nomination.
like, will we be told that the
Doug, I know this is gonna sound stupid. I still want you to check Daniel because we don't
Well,
even know.
hit the screen
We don't
now.
know if Dumbledore's in
okay,
the
that's
game,
fine.
and if Dumbledore's not in the game, he could just be effing with us right now. So
No,
I really think he's
That's fine,
That's a
guys. I just wanted to
bold
come out
bluff.
because
it is a bold bluff.
we can
but we've been
spend-
throwing a lot of
Counting down.
suspicion at him, right?
I'll
Down-
I'll
So he
nominate
has to do
Coroller
that.
before it goes too
Johnny
far because they didn't
nominates
start.
Coroller.
Yeah, started the
and Caitlin
countdown.
second that.
seconds.
I'll second that.
I just
Okay.
want to say I trust Daniel.
I trust him.
All
I
right.
think I trust him.
Johnny, Caitlin, any particular reasons for the nomination?
For the obvious reasons.
All right, Corolla, you're on the chopping block.
no.
I have no idea what to say. I have a Gloomhaven game I can go play, so don't feel too bad if I haven't played with you and you kick me out. It's been fun. That's about it.
All right, thank you. So the second vote of day 4 is for Corolla. Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 down, and 1, 2, keep your hands up. 3, and 2 up. Imperial. It has no effect. You have discovered you know who. Mortis Mordra. Everyone go to sleep. Okay. Hagrid, wake up. Who would you like to protect? you. Hagrid, go to sleep. Death Eaters, wake up. The Dark Lord may have been discovered, but there's time to kill. Gonna need some sort of vote. Thank you. Death Eaters, go back to sleep. Harry Potter, wake up. Thank you. Harry, go back to sleep. Ronald Weasley, wake up. Thank you. Hermione, wake up. Would you like to use your artifact? Or sorry, any of your artifacts, I should say. Thank you. Choose a target. Hermione, go to sleep. Snape, wake up. Who's getting a potion? Thank you. Snape, go to sleep. Dumbledore, wake up. Here's your hint for the Horcrux. Thank you. Dumbledore, go back to sleep. Luna, wake up. Who would you like to know about? Just to check. Luna, return to sleep. Sybil Trelawney, wake up. Here's the player who's been targeted to die tonight. Thank you. Back to sleep. Everybody, wake up. Except for Avada Kedavra. Ryan has died.
I wanna drink this tasty potion.
It's an antidote. If you were under the conditions of any other potion, they're now cured.
Okay.
That also that doesn't cure like a Horcrux, does it?
It does not.
Okay.
Yeah. Is this a time where whoever is Ron? So hopefully, it's now this. Also, I first like Daniel. Do you have another clue?
You're muted. Yeah. I've got a fourth clue. And it says wood.
I just want to point out that there was only 3 votes up and only 2 counted, and
Yep.
the other 2, aside for Coroller, were Sean and Chris.
And Chris, yeah.
Yeah.
So one of those 2 are Peter Pettigrew.
So wait, whose votes were those, or who?
Sean and Chris.
Sean
Sean.
voted up, but it was 3 thumbs up total, and only 2 counted.
and I've already cleared myself of not
Yeah.
being Peter Pettigrew when we voted for Doug. So
I can tell you that, yeah, it is Chris.
Yeah, it's Chris, definitely.
So Daniel, based on your clues, would you say that Balazs has the Horcrux? Or is
There's wood again above Sean's head again as well, and there's a
There is,
wooden
yeah.
shelf. I think it's a wooden shelf behind Caitlin. I still one of those three. I think it might be Matthias as well, but
There's no wood here.
No.
It's
yeah, but I
concrete.
don't, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, there's no wood,
only
but
wood is
the
here.
appendices can be the headphones, right?
It could be,
Facial
but I mean,
appendices?
at this point, Ron can start picking. Like, if we think it's either Balazs, Sean, or Caitlin,
Yeah,
Ron can
so
start
I
kicking them
Ron
out,
should start
and we'll find
targeting
out.
them.
I'm
And
Ron.
as soon as Sean knows,
Can you hear me,
Ron
guys?
knows, you can
Because
let us know.
I'm
Yes.
Ron. I'm Ron. So
Oh.
I checked Sean. I got a no on night one. So Sean, no. Daniel, no. Sorry, Daniel.
It's
Jenny,
fine.
no. Balazs, no.
So it could be you, Luciana, because
No,
you have
I
wood
honestly,
from your
So
camera. It
so
looks like
Ron is welcome to. Oh, okay. So you mean I should check myself?
Well, no, I was just wondering, like, could you?
But why
Yes.
did you come out if you didn't find out the Horcrux?
Because if I die, you have information. Either it could be that
No.
Daniel is making it up. I don't know,
Not
but
making
I
it
mean, I don't know you're making it up, but I think it's enough information if we suspect either Sean or Balazs.
But no,
Doug,
but they're
you got
not
a second
suspicious.
pick. You
we
got a
don't want to
second
kill.
look, right?
Yeah, because we don't want
Yeah.
to kill the Horcrux. We would like to run to cure the Horcrux. So for me, that's
Oh, I thought
that's really suspicious.
no, they're not a bad person though either.
No,
I feel like
exactly.
they're a good. They technically most likely are a student who has the
Okay.
Horcrux. They,
So, but don't we have to know who's got it?
yeah, I'm assuming it's me
if-
because they said fur and my dog has been in the screen a few times.
I don't know.
I about the hair too.
Yeah, it could be you. It could be. But like the wood, like what? Sean, what is that roof, by the way? What's above you there? What is that roof?
Hey, that's wood. I'm in the basement. That's the.
Yeah.
But he's already been. If
Yeah.
Luciana is wrong, she said she checked him first night and didn't get. The
Yeah,
doors.
yeah. So
Very
being that was
suspicious
possible.
off.
Doug, did you
Two
check?
ways to deal with the Horcrux. Either we take a guess at who has it, and that person agrees to sacrifice themselves, which would take.
No,
the
they
Horcrux
don't need
out,
to be sacrificed.
Or Ron can check them and clear the Horcrux. So
But
there's
they
two
don't know
ways
that they're
to deal with
Horcrux.
this. That's what I'm saying, though. There's two ways to deal with it.
But if we go by Daniel's
Yeah.
what Daniel has got.
Ron, have
Low.
you checked for grow? Sorry.
4? No, not yet. I checked Balazs first.
Well, there's like nothing with wood in her,
No.
if we believe
Well,
Daniel.
Yeah,
I-
I'm not Daniel's thing.
I just wonder, was it Graham? Is that wooden frames behind you?
Why don't we believe Daniel? Like I feel like those are
Well,
specific clues.
And I don't understand why Luciana came out without having the Horcrux, because now if she is wrong, the Death Eaters can just kill them and
She
the
won't
Horcrux
die.
won't be cured.
She won't die.
Yeah,
Well,
Connor's
not
talking
if you
about-
sacrifice yourself, but then that opens Doug. for
Right now,
the-
she's more important than Doug. Doug has cleared almost half the field.
Yeah.
I feel like at this
Well,
point.
yes
And
and no,
Doug still
because if
has,
we
by the
find
way,
out-
Doug still has somebody else that we've kind of just overlooked.
Yeah.
Because
Doug
if we
could-
find out who the Horcrux is and Ron is not alive anymore, we could sacrifice the Horcrux.
Yeah, right
to
now the
kill-
Horcrux is more important than finding Death Eaters because we already know who Voldemort is. So she's more important than Doug, unfortunately now.
Yeah.
But Doug, do you want
I agree.
to say your second person?
Yeah, so I checked Johnny because he seconded Corellar, and then he also nominated Corellar there. And if he was a Death Eater, I figured he would know that Corellar might not die, so it's easy to throw those nominations out
Fair.
to make sure that we know we won't get a kill. But also makes me suspicious then also maybe of Eddie doing the same thing, nominating, because I've already cleared Eddie as being checked, and someone that I've checked is bad. I think there's probably no way with the amount of people I've checked that one of the people I haven't checked isn't the werewolf in disguise.
I really wish you'd check Daniel.
Yeah.
Listen, I know, yeah, Caitlin, you're absolutely right. How is he going to make up all this stuff? I'm just saying, Daniel was
letting
quiet
Stevie
for a little
guys, come
while in the last round, so he could have basically started coming out with them. And the reason somebody said that's bold well, yeah, he has to be bold. We've been pointing fingers at him a lot in this game. So, and Daniel could absolutely be telling the truth. I'd feel so much better if Doug had checked him. I just can't.
Yeah, but
that's fine. It's a fine assumption. I just was thinking this at this point, is there anything that can, in any way that I can get any wrong information? That's my only question.
Okay, so
Some of those potions or artifacts or stuff, I would know if I get them, right?
If you're a Death Eater, you could waste everyone's time.
Right.
That's Can I bring this other point up though too? Like the only reason why I feel like he's telling the truth right now is, granted, Corraller technically is the only person who knows who has it. But I feel like the clues he are giving are so specific where like even if he's a Death Eater, he won't know who has it unless like at night he's going like, no, don't kill that person, which is why I think he's telling the truth.
I know, but if he's going after, he could be sending us down a wild goose chase, correct?
Yeah, he could just hide on one and make the specific to them.
We are overthinking it again, and
I know. Listen, Daniel, I know. I just don't want to commit to
I just want to say it's fine. It's fine just with the assumptions and everything. I'm just, yeah. Graham's saying I'm wasting time.
Has anyone got nomination?
Doug, was Johnny good or bad? Did I miss
Johnny
that?
Johnny was good, but again, like I'm feeling like either Eddie or Johnny is Fenrir. Just like the fact that the knowing that Cruller isn't going to die when we nominate and kill him. Like, to be fair, I guess they don't know if the Horcrux is still in play or not, but
That's fair though.
I mean,
what
I mean,
you
if
said
it-
though, I
I mean, if-
seconded it. When I
Yeah.
seconded him is because like I first of all didn't realize, I forgot it was the third vote, so of the third nomination of the day when I seconded, and then I actually believed him, so that's why I voted up on him. But then when Ryan came out with the information, I was like, no, okay, I believe that, so that's why I nominated.
If we know that Corler is the
Yeah, I mean, I said Corolla. Like I said, that, like I don't know why I would say that if I was like obviously a Death Eater. Do you know what I mean? I was the one who outed
because
him.
then you pick someone that you just outed a Death Eater, it makes you look more clear, and they're not going to die. Like,
I know. I think
Like,
I've got a good idea who Death Eater is.
no one's really died this game. Like,
No, I
other
think-
than
I
a
think-
few
I think-
people
I
at the
think-
start, then it's just been no one dying at night.
I think Chris A is a Death Eater. I think Chris A is a Death Eater.
Yeah, I think
He is a Death Eater.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, I mean, Chris A is, yeah. What I find weird is like the contradiction between what Damien says and Luciana says. And given that we have barely lost any students, the chances are really high the real Ron is alive. And we didn't get any counterclaim to Luciana, whereas Dumbledore is one of those roles. It might be in, but not be in. So it's an easier gamble to do right now. And don't get the stories with the wood and the fur and stuff leading to anyone else but Balash or maybe Sean with the whole wooden ceiling, but Luciana cleared them.
The fur was something that was swaying me the most. I'm sorry, Johnny. This swayed me the most because the fur might
Nomination.
Okay,
Time
let's
is running
nominate
out.
someone.
I'll nominate myself.
No,
Oh, you beat me to it. No, Daniel.
Stop. Nominate Chris.
It's fine. I
Oh,
just
no,
want to
nominate
speak. I just
Chris.
want to speak.
I nominate Chris.
I second. With Chris, we know that we get someone, but there's still like this problem.
Connor, I had some good stuff.
Sorry, don't talk over me. Who nominated Chris? Thanks, Connor. Who seconded? Thanks, Eddie. You may unmute and discuss your reasoning.
Daniel, we had to nominate. That's the only reason why I did it. But I think Chris is Peter Pettigrew. So.
All right, thank you. Chris, you may unmute and give your defense.
Okay, it's pretty obvious that I am a werewolf. Death Eater. I can't really defend that. I've got no defense against that, unfortunately. Can't really. Yeah.
That's probably not the shortest defense I've ever heard, at least.
Someone's not taking Defense of the Dark Arts classes.
So no, you misunderstand. They're just dark arts classes. Everyone ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Everyone's down. Chris, you should have had the courage to vote up just so you could confirm that nobody voted up.
Even Voldemort.
Chris was a Death Eater. Go back to sleep. Okay. The first Death Eater kill for the school. Hagrid, wake up. Who would you like to protect? Thank you. Hagrid, go back to sleep. Death Eaters, wake up. Who would you like to kill? Thank you. Death Eaters, go back to sleep. Harry Potter, wake up. Thank you. Harry Potter, go back to sleep. Ron Weasley, wake up. Who would you like to check? Thank you. Return to sleep. Hermione Granger, wake up. Would you like to use any of your artifacts? Thank you. Choose a target. Hermione, go back to sleep. Snape, wake up. Who would you like to give a potion to? Thank you. Snape, go back to sleep. Dumbledore, wake up. Here's your clue about the Horcrux. Thank you. Dumbledore, back to sleep. Luna, wake up. Who would you like to know about? Thank you. Luna, go back to sleep. Sybil, Trelawney, wake up. This is the player who's been chosen by the Death Eaters. Thank you. Everybody, wake up. Except for Avada Kedavra. Doug. Doug is dead.
Again, there was a reason why I wanted Doug to do that last night, because I knew he would die tonight because I wouldn't save him. I was going to save Luciana. I wish he had checked Daniel last night. That's all I'm saying. Because he was the only one who could confirm Daniel's good.
Well, Daniel, did you get another hint?
I got another clue. It says white. And at this point, I'm lost.
Graham smiled a little bit then. So that's what that means.
Damien, I just want you to know I love your clues you're giving. They're great.
I think he's having fun coming up with them, but Damien certainly isn't.
Oh my god, you're still not believing me? Okay, guys, you should kill me.
Luciana,
Though.
did you?
You should kill me to be.
Get it? I'm assuming you didn't get it.
No, I
Who did
didn't.
Who did you check though?
Caitlin.
Yeah. See.
Oh, really?
So that leads me to believe that it's like not what
It's
what
you.
he's saying. It's
No,
just,
it leads me to believe that it's you. I think it's you.
I think you
Luciana.
came up with because five hints point
I
towards
think it's
me.
you. You should use it on you, and you can kill me now to check that I'm okay, and then use it on you.
Okay, but I think because I suspected you at the beginning, and I think it's a huge coincidence that 5 hints that you got could also point to me, because I have long hair, which you could like refer to fur or whatever. I wear glasses today.
I didn't refer. Just
Behind
it's not
me
fur
is
by
wood.
me. It's by Damien.
And I have like, if you, I mean, low number. I
What's
don't know.
white though? What's white?
I don't know.
face.
This?
A little bit.
I don't know.
I
but
have
it's
white wood behind me.
Or
You
Gro
have
has a white
white
shirt on
wood
too.
behind you.
Yeah. Connor, out of interest, who was targeted last night, and like,
Doug.
how come you didn't save Doug? Like, how come you didn't save
I
Doug?
told you guys I wasn't going to save Doug. I like made that very clear. I wasn't going to save him.
Okay.
He's less important. I mean, why do we care if we find Death Eaters? We already know who Voldemort is. Who cares what the other Death Eaters are?
We have to
Well,
kill all
we
the
still
Death
need to
Eaters,
find
though,
them
don't we?
though, because we still need to eliminate them.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
Oh,
want, I can.
I did not know that. I thought it was
No,
Voldemort and then.
Luciana,
Yeah, I thought that was
Either,
weird.
either way, listen. Either way, he's cleared so many people at this point. Like, Luciana is more important. Getting rid of this Horcrux. Like, we need to get rid of that.
I mean, if you
should
want,
check
I can
yourself and
still.
grow.
Yeah.
She's only getting one more. She's only getting tomorrow night. That's it.
Right.
I mean, I can.
You don't know that.
But I would know, right? If I had the Horcrux, I would know,
Yeah.
right?
No.
Hey,
Yeah, you would know.
she should check me.
Yeah.
I'm
Because
going to
if
check
they
Grow.
go, if either they kill her and then she isn't the Horcrux,
I
Or-
don't think it's Luciana because her numbers
or it's me.
Yeah, I mean, Grove's got white, as in a white top, glasses.
Is that a
Yeah.
card as well?
I don't know about wood though. I don't know what the wood.
Can we
The
do
Buddhist.
this?
For the Horcrux.
Unfortunately, can we do this? Because Luciana's only going to get one more tomorrow. That's it. Because I'm going to die protecting her. Can we vote out one of the people right now that we suspect so she can check the other?
That was my question for the last day. That's why I nominated myself so I could talk about a bit. I wanted to know if we, for example, kill the Horcrux or
Yeah.
whatever. It's
We
called.
won't know that.
We won't
If-
know that.
Yeah, we won't know.
But it will
No,
be
you
dispelled,
will.
right? But it
Oh, we
be
will know.
dispelled. So if we will know,
Well, we'll know if we then kill Coral.
so we can then kill the Voldemort.
Right. So
Right.
I think we kill one of them. Luciana checks the other, and I'm telling you right now, if it is not gone, Daniel has bamboozled us, and
Yeah.
I wanted Doug to check him before all this happened, and he chose not
Guys,
to.
Yeah,
I'm good.
same.
I'm good. You'll
Same.
see.
Okay, so like,
That's
as
only the only thing
someone,
that I can see.
Because if he's, I mean, if I just like waited
I would love it if this next night you see my name.
3. I would have
We won't.
wasted
We won't see
3
your name.
nights.
I'm sure that you will. No.
Daniel, we won't. Why would they waste time killing you to prove a point when they could kill Luciana, who's actually valuable?
But why would they? If we actually think she's the
I don't
Horcrux,
know.
why would she kill Luciana?
No, I
Because
don't
we
think we
wanna
should
get it
kill
dead.
her. I don't think we should kill her. I think we should
No,
kill
but why would the Death Eaters kill her if she is the Horcrux?
no, like she's not. Like I think
That's
what he's
true.
saying is
She's not the
like,
Horcrux.
no, I don't think she's a Holocrux. I think what Connor's trying to say is, if they should kill her because now we would have to kill the villager to get rid of the Holocrux. So then we're wasting another villager.
Daniel, what was your second clue? What was your second clue? We sure that's meant glasses.
Where's facial appendices?
Is that definitely glasses? Is that
I
what we
wouldn't
see?
say that's
I think
definitely
it can be
glasses
anything.
because I had Jamie also in my at that point with low number and appendices. I had Jamie in my list as well because he's got a hat and he's got a long hair.
Could it be Matthias? Matthias, maybe.
There's
I
no
wouldn't
wood
say.
here.
No,
There's definitely no wood here.
Definitely not Matthias.
and
I
you
don't
said
think-
Luciana, you said
Potentially
you took
Grodon.
Glass, right?
I think
But
potentially
Graham, but Graham doesn't have any appendices though, right?
Ducks.
No.
Yeah. So that's not. It,
Hang on,
it
hang on.
could
Was
be
it-
Graham and
I
Matthias.
read appendices to possibly include beard as well, because like I thought you said like appendage, and I kind of consider
Appendices. It says appendices. This is.
I wouldn't be
Here's the
It's
copy.
like,
Can
why
I
do
copy
you
paste
find
my
that?
message in the everyone
Just-
chat,
That's just the word.
Damien?
Corral or shaking
I-
his head. No,
I
no,
don't
don't
think
let
you
him
should
do
be
it.
able to.
Whatever.
Okay.
No.
Well,
I
well
feel
then,
like that's
that's a plural from appendix. Flick.
Can we
That's-
move on
That's
for a
what
little
I
bit,
got.
though?
Okay.
Yeah, can we throw some? I'm just gonna throw something out there and let you guys talk the rest of the day. I'm not gonna say anything. I think we vote out Grow, unfortunately, just to try and prove if she's got it. And then Luciana gets to check herself. After that, if it is not gone, Daniel better be gone, like instantly. Shouldn't even
Yeah.
be a debate.
It's fine. by me. It's
I
fine by
agree.
me.
I've been saying it for a couple nights, and I wish Doug had just cleared him, and then we wouldn't have this discussion. He didn't.
But so Damien, you will tell us if we eliminate the Horcrux.
Yes.
Okay.
We might be going about this the wrong way. Hey, Coral, who do you think the Horcrux is?
I have
Why don't you just
suspicions.
tell us?
I have
Make
some
things a lot
ideas.
easier.
You made Damien the Horcrux and got us all.
Yeah.
And
Jenny,
there's
Yeah.
who are your suspicions?
So Sean is my number 1. suspicion at the moment. Caitlin, you've dropped off a little bit. Daniel, I'm not so sure.
I can, even if I have a
I'm
cool
just-
roll, I cannot be trusted. Come on,
I'm just
guys.
I'm not feeling great
Yeah.
about it. And let's see, who's been cleared already? I think I'm still a little suspicious of Flick as well.
Yeah.
Everyone else has been checked or cleared on my list or killed, so that's what I got right now.
Do we want to go over do we want to go over the list that Doug said again, just so we all know those names? Probably a good idea.
Graham, myself, Grow. Who else was it? Alex, Ballas.
Balash, yeah.
Eddie
was on there.
Alex.
And Johnny.
I was checked too, yeah.
But then was it
Johnny?
But then also Doug said to be careful with the list as well.
Right.
Yeah, there might be Fen.
Yeah, there's a Fenrir
All
in there
of them are
somewhere.
not bad, right? Like we need to make sure that we know who's like, 95% of them are good, right?
But I think even though and I'm including myself in this, but we should not focus on who's been clear as much because that's one character versus we don't know how many Death Eaters are. So we at least know that none of the person that's been clear are Death Eaters. So there's at least that we know. So there's 5-6 people that were cleared. Only 1% of them, if even, could be Fenrir, and how many other people can be Death Eaters, right?
I want to hear from Carrie.
Yeah.
So I've never played with any of you guys, so I'm spending a lot of the time just getting to know you. I'm just a student now. I have contributed some, but there's a lot of metagaming happening that I can't follow. So.
Sorry about that.
No, I mean I'm figuring it out, but I don't know any of you.
By this point, you know that no one trusts me.
No, that's the thing. I actually haven't used any meta against you, Daniel. I just don't.
Oh, haven't you?
No. Wait. Tell me one thing that I've said that's actually been meta.
Check Daniel, kill Daniel. Daniel is not.
I've backed it up with. Everything that's happened in this game. Nothing.
I can say meta stuff and back it up with stuff.
The only thing I could
To me, it seems like it seems kind of a stretch with the specific specificity of the clues he's getting to be that suspicious of him that long if there's not prior game experience you're bringing in.
No, I'm not bringing in a prior game. I'm just saying. Of the clues that he's given, Luciana has checked almost all of them. After this night, if we kill Grow and Luciana checks herself, there's nobody left. So if Daniel is telling the truth, he's been very unlucky. That's what I'll say. If he's telling the truth, he's been very unlucky.
There's also the very remote possibility that Daniel just decided to give clues, and I'm not saying that's what you did, Daniel, and then Luciana picked up on it and pretended to be Ron and checking everybody, and then the real Ron has not come out yet because doesn't find the Horcrux.
Well, then why hasn't the real Dumbledore come out?
No, I wouldn't say so. I think Luciana is Ron.
We have to remember, and Andreas said this, there is a Ron in the game. That's a guarantee. There is not a guarantee that Dumbledore's in the game.
Exactly. If it's time that we're running out of with this thing, would it be an idea to have Neville do one of the killing?
I nominate.
We should nominate.
I nominate Grow.
Daniel nominates Grow, and that is seconded by Connor and Sean. Any particular reason, or just because of the countdown?
I mean, just because I think it's either her, Luciana, or the only one that is left with the clues, and one of the clues does not match up, does not add up, is Jamie. So that's why I would go with Grow. I mean, it's obvious why, right?
All right, thank you. Grow, your defense.
Yes, I'm fine with being killed. I don't understand why it's necessary, because if Luciana checks me, if Luciana checks me, and it's not me, they're not gonna kill Luciana because then we can kill Voldemort. So she will not be killed if it's her. So I don't understand this needing to kill me. But if you want to, and you think that's the better solution, go do it.
I don't think we should yet.
This third vote?
What vote are we on?
First vote.
It's first vote.
Oh.
I've been giving you time. what you may call rope to hang yourselves, depending on what team you're on. But the first vote of day 5 is for Grow. Everyone ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down is not enough. You're still alive, Grow. Unmute and continue.
What she just said made a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, can you repeat that?
If we don't kill Grow and Luciana gets killed,
Luciana can be saved tonight.
Yeah.
and then we get 1 check. What if Grow is bad and is the thing?
But
No,
I can't
We've
be
already
bad.
spoken to
We know she's
Draco.
not bad.
She's confirmed.
She's confirmed Draco.
Yeah,
She's Draco.
Danny, what she's
Oh
saying
yeah,
is
yeah. I
if
forgot about that. I'm sorry, I forgot
if
about her role.
Luciana checks her and gets a no, then it means Luciana has it, and the Death Eaters aren't going to even bother killing her.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
yeah.
Well, I would
That
say
makes
if
sense,
Luciana
actually.
checks her and gets a no, and then the Death Eaters don't even attempt to kill her, like,
oh yeah. Again, I'm going to go back to Dan. I will nominate him like that second.
Oh my goodness.
I'll
I
do
will
it.
take
I'll do it
Daniel's
for you,
place.
Connor, if you die.
Oh,
Do it. Thank you. That's the thing. I
Okay,
think I'm.
am I again the point of discussion, guys? Come on. Oh
Okay,
my
so
God. I
can
shouldn't
I
have come
think
out
Andreas,
actually. I should have just.
can we go back to Andreas's point? Like, he had a really good idea though too. Like, do you want to talk about what you said before?
Yeah, I thought
you-
about if we need an extra kill, maybe it's like the time for Neville to get like one of our options killed to have the check from Luciana on someone else, and not waste that.
Do we get 2 kills if Neville jumps in?
Yeah, it doesn't end the day.
Oh, okay.
I thought it's just maybe an idea to put out there if we would need this 1 extra kill, if that makes it easier to confirm.
It also clears a person for us too.
well, it would
Exactly.
mean that theoretically, if we feel confident that it's Grow, if we're believing Daniel and feel confident it's Grow, if we have Neville kill Grow, then we can turn around and kill Coroller, who's Voldemort. Because if Grow is gone, we can now kill Voldemort, assuming she's the Horcrux, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So in one day we could take out Voldemort, and then it's just the Death Eaters.
Yeah, I like that.
But that's assuming we believe Daniel and that it's Grow.
On the other hand, we find out whether Daniel's to be believed or not.
Countdown
We
started.
still have a nice nomination open then for him.
So we have to put her on trial though first, so Neville can smite her or whoever.
Yeah, but I don't think we should. We have to kill her.
I'll nominate Grow.
Connor nominates Grow. Is there a second?
Grow. I don't want to kill you.
Matthias seconds. Okay, Grow. Seems to be the same again, but go ahead.
Yes, but this is sound logic this time.
Yeah. Okay.
It makes sense that if we can get
Thank you.
never trust Daniel.
Usually don't.
All right. Thank you.
Oh.
So the second vote of day 5 is for Grow again. Everyone ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, 5 down. You know, this isn't going anywhere. No kill.
Well, I guess Neville doesn't want to do the plan.
Yeah,
Or
I thought
is-
Neville was
yeah,
gonna.
Or is
they're
dead. Or is
Matter.
dead.
Yeah.
What if he's
What's
dead?
Yeah.
That could
Oh,
be.
I didn't
Might
think
be
about
dead.
That's
that.
why I voted down. That's why I voted down though.
Yeah, I'm back on not killing Grow then.
Yeah.
But I noticed that Lord Voldemort didn't vote to kill her, so it could be to throw us off. But
Yeah,
I think Crowd is just messing with us at this
Yeah.
point. Like,
Like,
it's
I
like-
think it's chance
we
to
can't
vote.
read anything in his.
Do we just want
I
to?
just-
I don't know if I want to kill some dude, honestly.
We don't have to though. I was
That's the
thinking
thing.
about
That's the thing. That's why I'm nominating to kill Grow, because I don't know what the other option is at the moment.
No, but her.
I get a logic. I get a logic, but I just think Grow does have it.
Yeah, but the thing is we know Grow is good. Like, I feel bad just killing someone because they're good. Because no matter what, Luciana's going to take it from her tomorrow. She's going to guarantee get to do it if Grow has it. So killing her versus Luciana taking, I'd rather Luciana just take it than killing her.
But also, Grow's votes I think can be really important when it comes down to it because she does have that double vote. Like I also
Yeah, I've actually just reread. I thought Ron just found it. Actually, Ron cures it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I see. Yeah.
So what if we say let's not kill someone today, let Luciana check Grow, and if it's right, then she'll be cured.
Yep.
If they target Luciana, Connor is still in the game. Trelawney's still in the game. And if none of that pans out, then Daniel's been leading us down a rabbit hole.
Daniel's face right now is great. Sorry, Carrie.
What?
Daniel's face.
Oh.
Can we just nominate
also-
Corella and try and vote him out again just because he's evil?
I was saying, Carrie, I
Nothing
honestly,
fell
I'm-
off of him.
There's
Wait, we have,
another
if you want to do
thing I
that
was
third
thinking
one, might as well.
I'm
I just
scared.
don't-
I would nominate Carrie. If I nominate anyone right now, that's what I would nominate.
Yeah, but I don't think I want to kill somebody right now.
I'm tempted to nominate someone that I've not heard speak and I'm slightly suspicious of. But I don't know.
I have some suspicions as well.
That'd be third vote, right?
Go
I
ahead,
think we
Daniel.
all have suspicions.
Nominate
but
Daniel.
I think we're just.
Honor nominates Daniel. Is there a
No, no,
second?
no. I did not nominate. I said Daniel nominate, not me.
Oh, Daniel nominate.
My two suspicions at this point are Johnny and Alex, but I'm not sure. I'm like 60-70% for them.
Good night, everyone. Okay. I will note for the record that I thought that was quite silly of the Hogwarts students, but we shall see what happens. Hagrid, wake up. Who would you like to protect? Thank you. Hagrid, go back to sleep. Death Eaters, wake up. Who would you like to kill? Just to confirm, because some of you can't read your notes. Thank you. Death Eaters, go back to sleep. Harry Potter, wake up. Thank you. Go back to sleep. Ronald Weasley, wake up. Thank you. Go back to sleep. Hermione, wake up. Would you like to use any of your artifacts? Thank you. Choose a target. Snape, wake up. Who would you like to give a potion to? Thank you. Go back to sleep. Dumbledore, wake up. Here's your clue about the Horcrux. Thank you. Dumbledore, go back to sleep. Luna, wake up. Who would you like to know about? Thank you. Luna, go back to sleep. Sybil, Trelawney, wake up. Here's the player who's targeted for death tonight. Thank you. Sybil, go back to sleep. Everybody, wake up. Avada Kedavra. Connor is dead.
Not happy Connor's dead, but I'm also glad that means he's not a.
So I got a potion, but can I? So I have to use it, but can I use it the next day?
You can choose what day to use it on.
Okay, because I feel like it's too risky, and I would like to hear what Daniel has to say.
No, that potion is twice a night.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you would
twice.
get to, yeah.
Yeah.
So if
Okay.
you drink,
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's number 4. I think that's because that's what Doug had earlier.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Oh,
I
so
think
it's
you
a
wanna
good
drink
one.
that
So
now.
you should drink it now.
Okay, I will
So
drink
you
it
have
now.
tonight.
Confirmed it is twice a night.
Okay.
I got oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's Jamie, guys. That's Jamie. It has to be Jamie.
What was the clue?
What was the clue you got?
That's the
He's
8.
playing for
That's
his shit.
8.
Wait, the clue is a number.
It's oh, but if you flip it, that's an 8.
Oh, you were saying the clue.
Wait,
What did you
I
want me
thought
to
you were
say?
just stammering with what you're.
Oh, the letter H is the
No.
No.
I got 2 O's or 2 zeros, but
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like O is it with
No,
the
no,
H.
no,
And I
no,
was
no,
like,
that's
H
the
is
clue.
the th letter of the alphabet.
clue is
like, I don't
O.
get the rest of it. Okay. Yeah, no, I follow.
Luciano, Luciano, I
could
presume
be the
you checked-
glasses. That could be the glasses.
You checked Grow, didn't you, Luciano? Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta know.
Okay.
Luciana, who have you
The
checked?
thing is, Luciana will probably die. So
yeah.
We should be able to work this out, sure. We've got so many clues. We've got Luciana checking everyone. We've got Daniel's clues. We should be able to figure this out. Is
It
it Jamie?
has to be either Luciana or Jamie. The 00 might be the glasses, or the 00 might be the 8 of Jamie.
Caitlin, sorry, what did you say?
But how would that fit with the wood and the fur?
No,
Sorry, I don't.
I want to just check something. So, like, has Graham definitely been checked by Luciana?
No, guess what I was asking Luciana to go through
like,
everyone.
I was just
I
thinking.
don't see Graham in the
Graham's
clues. though.
background could be woods, and he's wearing a white top, and
I don't.
Where's the
sorry to interrupt, but if we want to send this video to Dice Tower, I don't know if you should be smoking, Jamie, just in case. I don't know. Sorry, I was just noticing. Yeah, I mean, I can, if I survive, I can check 2 people, right? So I could check Graham and
Jamie, did you check?
and Jamie.
Yeah, we're
No,
spending,
but-
Through who you checked?
we're spending so long on this on finding.
Oh,
this
you mean
out.
I should go through who I checked? Okay, so first night I checked Sean, second night Daniel, third night Jenny, fourth Balaj, and then Caitlin, and then Grow. And I got a thumbs down.
Can I bring up a different idea?
Is
Okay, so like Eddie, I think you just said it too. Like I feel like we're spending so much time on this, but like I feel like there's still like the other reality is there's still Death Eaters we have to
Yeah.
kill, and I feel
Yeah.
like we're just focusing on it, and we're just like missing the entire thing. Like I feel like the last few rounds, like okay, who has it rather than who is a Death Eater.
who's bad? Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
but
like, we know one is, but we can't kill
surely
him.
between Daniel and Luciano, they're going to get one more try at it. Surely from them clues and eliminate, we can figure that out, can't we? Surely. So we kind of need to figure out who the Death Eaters are on the sly as well, don't we?
Yeah, we need to be doing both, because the problem
Yeah.
is if we don't figure out the Horcrux, then like
Damien, can I ask you a question?
we're kind of stuck.
Yes.
So who goes first, the Death Eaters or Luciana?
Death Eaters.
So if she gets targeted, she wouldn't be able to check, correct?
Unless Sybil is able to sacrifice for, yes.
Okay, thank you.
I mean, you can choose one of these to check yourself. So even if you're that and they don't kill you, you like de-magicalize yourself.
I mean, yeah, I could check myself, but I feel like because it's a low number. Well, I don't know if 10 is a low number. It's kind of in the middle.
How many players did we have?
23.
If they've already
23, yeah.
targeted
23.
Luciana.
Like I'm getting super suspicious of Daniel now, just because we've had 7 clues. We've had 7
Yeah.
we've had 7 clues now, and off 7 clues we should know who it is. Do you know what I
To
mean?
be honest, is there like a reason we need Daniel? I mean, we can kill him, confirm him or not, and then we know his 7 clues.
No, we can't kill a lot of students because we haven't killed any Death Eaters more than Pettigrew.
I mean, up until this point, I thought Daniel was good, but after 7 clues, like we
Guys,
we should know it by now.
Well,
I would
I
do it
know
more-
it. I'm telling you, it's one of 2. It's either Luciana or Jamie, but I'm thinking it's Jamie just because of the double O's. That's an 8. Come on, figure it out. I told you what my opinion.
None of the other clues fit, Jamie.
What would you think, that he would just write to me the name of the Horcrux or whatever?
But
I would not get the name.
I think there was some bad acting when you made up the last clue. That's how it looked to me.
Which
Yeah, 'cause
You
See,
honestly,
no,
because
but-
half the clues don't fit with Jamie. He doesn't have
Yeah.
any appendages. He doesn't
got
present
the
any
hat.
fur. There's no wood
He's got the
anywhere.
hat, he's got the hair, he's got.
Yeah, is he made of wood or where do
No,
you
I
put
don't know
that?
what the wood means. I
Like
think
Paul
Damien
Arnaz
is just.
And
Is he very
also-
excited at
Damien
the
is
moment?
just giving me something from his
But I feel like that would be too
environment
strong
around
of a clue because that's a number, and I don't think that Damien
That would
give
be on
you
the
a
noise.
number.
At this point, during the 7th day, I think that Damien is just wanting to move along the game, and I would say that the OO is the 8. I would say that.
I nominate Jenny.
Eddie nominates Jenny. Is there a second?
You nominate Jenny.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, sorry.
wondering
Graham.
why.
I did.
Is there a
Sorry,
reason?
Graham did. Sorry, I didn't see you. Is there a second?
There's
Sean
Sean.
seconds.
I just-
Okay,
I-
Jenny, you're on the block. Is there, before you start your defense, any particular reason, Graham and Sean?
She's usually helpful and she hasn't been useful this game. So I find that surprising and I don't agree with any of the suspicions she said earlier. So
Well, that is exactly what I was going to say.
Okay, Jenny, your defense.
Yeah, I think Daniel's full of it. I have since the beginning. And I still think Sean is my number one suspect still. And then yeah, Flick is still on my radar. And yeah, I still have the same suspicions that I had before. That's all I got.
Okay, for confirmation, Coroller is off, so he will not be voting in this one. I mean, y'all know his role anyway, but it's just to confirm if he comes in late, his vote won't matter. Oh, no, he's back. Okay, your vote will matter. We're voting in Jenny. All right, everyone ready to vote? This is the first vote of day 6. That's number 12. I need to make a note of this. 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, 5 down, 6 down. Not enough. Carry on.
Okay, we need to kill Daniel.
No.
That is what I'm thinking.
Oh my
Why?
goodness.
Because I
no.
voted on someone who's suspecting me?
I
But-
nominate Daniel.
Caitlin, why
Caitlin just
why not?
Daniel is nominated.
No.
Is there a second?
because
There's seconds. Okay, who nominated? Just so I'm clear.
who nominated who?
Andreas. Andreas nominated, and Graham, I think, seconded.
Okay,
Okay.
I was Caitlin.
Any particular reason from the nominations? I mean, you've probably all said it, but I just want.
It has been said before.
well, he also keeps saying that you're typing messages to him, which doesn't make sense with Dumbledore waking up at night and getting there. Like you could just do that during the day if you were sending him messages. But anyway.
Yeah,
Right.
and I think like we have like his 7 clues. If he said the truth, we will be able to figure it out. But I think the clues are now all over the place.
Yeah.
And don't really need to that. And him like voting down Jenny, whether when he was like going strong on Jamie or someone else from the upper half, just to get his head out. So I find it
Okay.
very suspicious.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Luciano checked all the people that met the clues.
Daniel's defense.
Guys,
Daniel,
come
can
on.
I defend you?
Okay, these are the things that are happening always all the game. We're killing each other off, and I'm the only one that is giving you clues. The double O's, what does that mean? Isn't that specific enough for you guys? On the other hand, those are the clues. During the night, by the way, I wake up. I'm not getting the clues on a piece of paper. I'm getting them on my chat. That's how Damien is giving them to me. So that's why I asked if you wanted me to copy paste them. But you don't have to believe me. Again, it's Jamie or it's either Jamie or Luciana. But I would say it's Jamie because of the double O's. And they are not unspecific, those clues. But I think the first 3, they were a bit of obscure. So we don't just find the Horcrux as is. That's it. You don't have to believe me. You can kill me. You can at least prove your theory. So.
All right. Thank you. The second vote of day 6 is for Daniel. Is everyone ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, 5 down, 6 down, 7, 8. Is 1 short. Carry on.
Can I, before we make a third one, okay, this is the reason why I don't think Daniel's full of it. I feel like keeping him alive is great right now for the Death Eaters because we're all like, hey, Daniel's the bad guy. As someone who never trusts Daniel, I actually trust him this one. So Daniel, if you're playing me, great job to you. But I'm more suspicious of Andreas than I am of Daniel at this point. Andreas and Jenny were the two who like really put that suspicious on him. Like, Jenny, I love you. I really hope you're not Death Eater, but I'm still suspicious of you. I feel like Carrie, Andreas, and Jenny are my three biggest suspicions, not Daniel. Like, he's an easy target for them right now. Just keep alive.
Listen, Corella voted up for Daniel. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, why?
He wants to make me a suspect of his team, so
Like
that's whatever.
Corella's been voting funny, and like, I have to admit, like, I am kind of with Caitlin on this because like Jenny keeps throwing sort of shade my way, and I don't understand why. It makes no sense to me, and it feels like it's deflecting.
He votes up for me so you can jump on me, guys. Again, it's this they're playing with us, especially with me. They're using my whatever non-belief by the team.
I nominate myself.
Nah.
So
wait a second. It's just I would like to ask Kaylin because how do you make sense of the 6 first hints that Daniel got, but the last one was so different and so too strong for it to be a hint? How do you make sense of that?
It's also you're questioning the like honestly, like granted, as someone whose husband does a lot of moderating, like it's up to Damien what he decides to give for the clues. Like I feel like we're focusing too much on the clues and thinking it's a big deal. In reality, like I honestly am convinced the people who are attacking Daniel the most right now, they're trying to put more suspicious on him. I'm more suspicious of Andreas.
It's like Lucia, like one of the most telling clues was it was a low number, and Luciana's checked literally most of the low numbers that fit any kind of clue like that.
And also, I feel like
Jamie Graham.
The wording has changed a lot because first it was Horcrux has a lot of fur, has a lot of facial, and then suddenly it was just wood, white, and OO.
Yeah,
it's
like,
that's the most specific though. Those are the most specific clues though.
Nominating Andreas.
Sorry, who's nominating Andreas? Caitlin is, and Sean seconds. Okay.
Yes.
Any particular reason that you haven't already covered?
I feel like jumping on Daniel, you can like Sean, you can hop on afterwards. I just feel like jumping on Daniel right now is like, I get you guys are questioning him, but like I don't think he is. And I just feel like Andreas, especially with how fast he jumped on Daniel right there, that's why I'm more suspicious of him.
For my reasoning is that he's been somewhat suspicious to me, but the comment that you made about if we kill Daniel now, like pushing to kill Daniel today, where to me, I trust Luciana and Daniel, and I think those are the only clues that we're getting. So it is very much a Death Eater objective. If Daniel's dead and then you kill Luciana tonight, then we get no more information. So when you made that comment, instantly alarms went off for me. And then now that Caitlin nominated, I'm happy to second on that.
Okay,
Thing is that
Andreas,
Luciana does not believe me though.
Daniel, be quiet.
Oh wow.
Sorry.
I've been not just jumping now on him. I've been like on him like for the last 2 or 3 rounds. I think he has been derailing us for the last rounds really hard. I've been helping the village or the Hogwarts school so far quite a lot with the Grey confirmation and the Neville stuff. I've tried to come up with ideas, and Daniel is just derailing us for the last rounds. And I think if we just let him on, he will just keep us talking about this and derailing even further. And we have 7 clues from him, so killing him would be great. Now we just waste our 3rd vote, I think.
Thank you. So the 3rd vote of day 6 is for Andreas. Everyone ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, 5 down, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Imperial off to Azkaban you go, Andreas. And Andreas was a Hogwarts student. Good night, everyone. Okay. Hagrid, wake up. Who would you like to protect? Thank you. Hagrid, go back to sleep. Death Eaters, wake up. Who would you like to kill? Thank you. Death Eaters, go back to sleep. Harry Potter, wake up. Thank you. Harry Potter, go back to sleep. Ronald Weasley, wake up. Who would you like to check? Thank you. Back to sleep. Hermione, wake up. Would you like to use any of your artifacts? Thank you. Choose a target. Thank you. Hermione, go back to sleep. Snape, wake up. Who would you like to give a potion to? Thank you. Snape, go to sleep. Dumbledore, wake up. Here's your clue. Luna, wake up. Who would you like to check? Thank you. Luna, go back to sleep. Sybil Trelawney, wake up. This is the player who's been targeted. Would you like to sacrifice yourself? Thank you. Sybil, go back to sleep. Everybody, wake up. You knew this time would come. Avada Kedavra! Luciana is dead.
Right. Okay. Can we please kill Daniel now, please?
I just want to tell you my clue before you kill me. At least you will have a positive thing to think about next day. It's washer. So Jamie is the thing.
Do you know? Right. I'm gonna come out because he's lying. And the reason why I think he's lying is because I'm Hermione, and he said that kind of like Damien was typing in the chat, and Damien's not typing in the chat because Damien said in me all my artifacts. He holds up sign and some really long-winded sentences there, so he's not using the chat at all. So on the second day, I used Army Coin and sent a message to Lucas to say I was Hermione. I think it was on the fourth day I used Dehumiliator, which kind of like allowed me to protect, and I protected Doug. And then I just used my last power then. And the reason why I feel safe now is because my last power gave me an extra life. So I feel safe now because we're towards the end of the game.
I just want to double check. Did you? Because I thought you said like Deluminator, which is a thing that removes light.
Yeah, Deluminator allowed me to protect. It would give me an extra.
Oh, okay. Because
protect someone.
Sorry, it's just because like you're coming out, and then you said that, and for me that's something else in the books, and I was just like,
Yeah,
that makes a lot of sense to me.
Yes, but at the same time, he wouldn't know. He wouldn't know the term.
Yeah, exactly. He wouldn't even know what that is.
So the fact that he knows it is good.
Yeah, then my last one was Time Turner, and it gave me an extra life.
Okay.
So, and I've just been thinking too, and like, if Daniel is Dumbledore, and he's been pointing at the Horcrux since the beginning, why haven't the theater killed him to avoid us finding that Horcrux?
They would know if we kill the Horcrux. They would know.
No, but if they don't want us to find the Horcrux, so why haven't they killed you to prevent that?
If they kill him, Damien will tell us who the Horcrux is.
No, but what I'm saying is, why haven't the Death Eater kill you to prevent us from finding the Horcrux?
I think because they were better targets than me, because they killed.
I don't know, because the Death Eaters will win as long as Voldemort is alive, and
Look,
if we don't find the Horcrux, like
this is my thinking of it, Joni. It's a great question. That's what I was thinking. I thought I was gonna die 2 nights before when I come out with the clues, but I think that the clues, we're not doing anything on them. We're killing random people. We're not killing the
Your
Horcrux.
clues are screwed us. Your clues are screwed us, Daniel.
I don't think so, though. I think that we should kill Jamie, and we should be able to kill Corella next day, and then kill the other ones.
Well, it's
And
right now.
it's a big majority for the good guys, I think.
It's really right now. It's either we believe Daniel and we have to kill Jamie to have the Horcrux, or we don't believe Daniel and we kill Daniel. That's like it's the only two options that make sense right now.
That Jamie is the Horcrux. I'm sure of it, and I will fight with everything that I have against you if you're killing me again.
Like Damien's holding up signs.
No.
Yeah, but your information is predetermined. He's not.
Let's ask a rules question. Damien, are you restricted to just showing stuff on the screen for people, or you can give clues through chat?
No comment.
Yeah, that's.
But there's also a different.
Something he should answer. It's really not something he should answer.
Luciana has checked all the low numbers that fit those descriptions. Jamie doesn't meet half of those clues at all.
Yeah, he does.
Well, no, I
Low
did.
number,
Daniel is bad.
appendices,
Daniel is
good,
bad.
white, washer, double O's. That's
And
all
washer
Jamie.
is not a clue. It's a direct answer.
Yes, that's my point,
Sorry, I
because
see
he wants
Balazs
to
is
the
nominated.
game
Is
to
there a
move on.
second?
That's my
Sorry,
point.
Balazs is second. Who's nominated?
Who you nominating, sorry?
I nominated Jamie.
Caitlin nominates Jamie and Balazs
We can kill
seconds.
Daniel.
Then.
If Daniel's good, then we can kill Jamie.
I don't
We
think
don't
that
have
you
time.
Shush, Jamie has been nominated and seconded. Jamie, your defense?
Yeah, you can kill me. That's cool. I don't mind. I'm only what am I? I'm just a Hogwarts student, so it's no biggie. Obviously, I don't know whether I am the Horcrux or not. I can't really tell that, so I don't know.
Well, again, I've heard quicker defenses. Everyone ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 down is enough to kill Jamie. Jamie was a Hogwarts student and not the Horcrux. Go back to sleep. Okay, Hagrid, wake up. Who would you like to protect? Deaf Eater, sorry, Hagrid, go back to sleep. Deaf Eaters, wake up. Who would you like to kill? So just to confirm. All right, I have this as my target, so unless you're all saying no. If you can't decide, I'll just say you don't kill anyone, so pick quickly. Okay. Oh, actually, go back to sleep. Everybody wake up. Hermione activated a time turner. You have another load of trials this day.
Cool. I don't know why we didn't just kill Daniel the first time and save ourselves the wasted. Like that was ridiculous. But
because I'm a good roll, maybe, I don't know.
Right, kill Daniel.
Because he said
Kill
washer, and
Daniel.
there's nobody who has a washer, so
yeah, I was
other
believing
than
him.
Jamie.
So people actually still believed Daniel after those ridiculous.
I nominate Daniel actually.
Well,
Daniel is nominated.
I believed him
Their
because
second?
if he is getting the clues, he doesn't have a say over it. So if they're ridiculous, it's not his fault. And it's kind of a really bad
Caitlin
situation.
and Sean have been defending Daniel a lot as well.
Yeah, I believed him.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
I think
believed
it's
him.
Caitlin, Sean, and Daniel.
Yep, that's fine.
I'm a Hogwarts student, but we can kill Daniel.
Well, Johnny nominated Daniel, from what I heard. Was there a second?
Yeah, I'll second all day.
Sean and Eddie second. Okay, Daniel.
Can the Horcrux be would we know if the Horcrux is healed?
Yes.
You're gonna tell us, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Everyone ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 down is enough. Daniel is dead. And Daniel was a Death Eater. Congratulations, you finally did it. Go to sleep. This no-kill nonsense. You must want the Death Eaters to win. Okay. Hagrid, wake up. Who would you like to protect? Thank you, Hagrid. Go back to sleep. Death Eaters, wake up. Who would you like to kill? This is what I'm seeing at the moment, so. All right, thank you. Death Eaters, go back to sleep. Harry Potter, wake up. Harry Potter, go back to sleep. Ronald Weasley, wake up. Who would you like to target? Thank you. Ronald, go back to sleep. Hermione, wake up. Would you like to use your artifact? Thank you. Choose a target. Thank you. Hermione, go to sleep. Snape, wake up. Who would you like to give a potion to? Thank you. Snape, go back to sleep. Dumbledore, wake up. Here's your clue for the night. Thank you. Dumbledore, go back to sleep. Luna, wake up. Who would you like to know about? Thank you. Luna, go back to sleep. Sybil, wake up. This is the player who's been targeted tonight. Do you wish to sacrifice yourself? Thank you. Sybil, go back to sleep. Everybody, wake up.
So we can play for the first time in like 5 days. This is great.
Avada Kedavra. Graham's dead.
Cool. So is Caitlin.
Okay.
Maybe not for you, Graham.
Sorry, Graham, however.
We had one strange
Sorry,
vote.
stay muted, because Graham is Ginny Weasley. Who are you taking with you?
Caitlin.
Caitlin? Yep. Okay, Caitlin is eliminated. Caitlin was another Hogwarts student.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is going horribly wrong.
Okay, we need to sort this out now.
And we still don't
So,
know who the
already doomed. Coral's he's been outed about 10 years ago, and he's still there. he needs God.
Why are we letting Baltimore hang around?
We have to get the
Ridiculous.
Horcrux thing.
You have not found the Horcrux.
We have to get the Horcrux.
But how do we find the Horcrux?
No one knows who it is.
We basically work on the opposite clues Daniel gave.
Otherwise,
I have to say, I'm highly amused at how convincing Daniel was. Like, holy crap.
Well, like, Daniel
I don't know if I'll ever be able to trust him in a game again, and thus the metagaming.
Congratulations, welcome to the club. I so had to restrain myself.
I mean, it was good.
When he said I was typing messages, I took all my restraint to go, no, I'm not.
Because he seemed sus at the start, but then like when he came out, and I still wasn't too sure, but then we all seemed to be kind of going down a route, and there was a bit of me was like, maybe we're going in the wrong direction, but at the same time I was like, but we really do need to get the Horcrux.
That was like
the
4
problem
rounds.
is, if we don't get the Horcrux, it doesn't really matter how many Death Eaters we get. We could maybe be doing both at the same time, but the problem was we could end up where we just had like Voldemort at the end, and then the Death Eaters win anyway, and so I think we were in a catch-22 situation there.
Because we have to start eliminating probably villagers in order to find our Horcrux now.
Yeah, but
No, we need to
Well,
eliminate Death Eaters.
Death Eaters first, and then go for villagers to try to find Horcrux.
What's
Well,
he called?
he- like,
What's he
yes,
called the
but-
character? The
Yeah.
character's called. Is it Bellix or something like that? Who gets to
Bellatrix.
Bellatrix.
like that seems like someone we've not put on trial yet, because like that person would maybe come out if they thought they were going to get lynched, and he would come out and maybe say, "Oh, I'm that character." Then he would get 2 kills. So who's not been on trial yet? Who like I don't know.
A lot,
To be
potentially.
honest,
Yeah,
it's
a lot
every
of
other
people.
I
nominee.
think everybody.
Daniel,
I think
I've been on trial.
Alex, have
Like
been
Alex,
on trial?
Terry, myself, Flick.
Yeah.
John.
Jay,
last generator
like
haven't
I
been on
think most
trial.
of us haven't been. I've not been on trial.
I
Yeah.
was on trial.
So before we
What's your
nominate
source?
somebody, let's decide who we would like to get rid of as a suspicious, Death Eater, because if we nominate somebody, I can come out as Neville and execute them and
Okay.
get that taken out of the way.
Who are you suspicious of, Alex?
Hey, I'm always suspicious of the wrong people. Trust me.
It's not going to hurt us. Trust us.
Suspicious of
Ju-
Luciana.
just while Alex has said always suspicious of the right people, Daniel just said that my welcome to the club comment to Carrie has made him laugh so hard. You're welcome. It's so true. It's like me. I die early or I die right at the end.
I feel dodgy about Flick still.
Yes.
Like, is there a reason? Because like,
Well, just because you questioned my Hermione when I came out as Hermione, you questioned kind of like some of the things, and like earlier on, I was dead suspicious.
oh no, I
of,
questioned because you mentioned a Deluminator,
Yeah,
and it's a different
yeah,
thing in the books and the movie. So like, that just seemed a bit strange.
I get you, but I
That
don't
checks
know.
out. So
I literally got one for Christmas. So like,
Like a prop one?
you know, I got a prop one. It has perfume in it, but like they actually changed, I think, the name of it to something else. There was a putter outer, and then they changed it to a Deluminator.
Yep.
It takes away
That's
light.
cool.
So I thought maybe because it can take away and bring light, you would use it to uncover something. So like,
Yeah, I get you.
like a seer. So like, it just, that's why it threw me, because like I couldn't see the logic of how it was being used.
But it makes great sense because it gave Ron a second chance to come back.
But it didn't put light on, because like honestly, when we started, I thought maybe you were going to get the Deathly Hallows because there's 3 of them if you were Hermione. So like I don't know, maybe because like the Deathly Hallows are pretty powerful and pretty useful. Like a Time Turner makes sense, but like the Deathly Hallows and Invisibility Cloak and other things just.
Yeah,
it must also fit the game. So
So what you're saying is I should make Hermione more powerful, like she actually is in the books. Okay, noted.
well, we obviously need more power for the students. So
Even the Dark Lord's agreeing with that. It's like, yeah, she's the best character.
The
in it.
Illuminator protecting could kind of make sense if you think about if you put out the lights, then they might miss the person. They might not see what's happening. You could stretch it. I don't know.
it's a game. It must make
yeah,
sense.
I mean,
Game.
at this
I don't
point,
think
I
we
think we
gain
should
anything for discussing death.
Yeah,
details.
Exactly. We
yeah.
should focus on the Eliminator right now. We should
Wrong route.
Okay, so
It seems strange to me. But obviously Damien's gone a different route. It's just like that didn't make any sense. And then because like we had Daniel saying stuff and there was suspicion, and people come out and say all sorts of things during the game, like that just logically made no sense.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Damien, but like I just can't follow the logic on that one.
I'm still
for me, I believe Eddie right away when he said it, just because, like you said at the beginning, he had no clue of really much of Harry Potter, and
he knows the name of
having a hard
something.
time. So being able to see the Deluminator, I mean, for me right away, and then the Time Turner, and like if you don't know the franchise, you don't know those terms.
Although we did talk about the Time Turner.
Well, okay, fair, but not
no
the
one would guess
Deluminator.
the Illuminator.
Illuminator, like,
My suspicions are right now Carrie and Flick for you just now because you focus so much on that delineator thing. For me, it's trying to throw suspicion off, and it like I was focusing something that happened way before that didn't change the game.
I did
So,
say
like, you
going on
two
the
and Matt,
there
yeah.
because like I realized we were talking too much about it. I just happened to be explaining why. Like I'm
Yeah, I
happy
get
to
you.
move on to a different topic because like I did say we were going down a slightly down the wrong avenue.
Yeah.
Okay, I will. Sorry.
So go on, Jay.
I would like to know, Balash. Balash, what do you think?
I don't have much information because I'm a Hogwarts student and I don't know the houses or classes or whatever just in Hungarian, and it makes no sense. Sean mentioned earlier that would that be better for Voldemort to put the Horcrux close to him or far away? And I was thinking a lot on this, and when Daniel said that it's a low number and he was confirmed as a Death Eater, I'm thinking that it's a high number and it's close to the Dark Lord, or
Well,
no, I don't know.
so you know,
Well, he doesn't
the
know
only
what it
person
is, though.
who knows, is Corler and Damien.
I know.
So, yeah, anything he said, we have to just completely disregard.
I think we need to make a comprehensive list of kind of like who we're saying is safe, right? I mean, like Johnny's been cleared, Alex has been cleared, I've been cleared.
That doesn't mean I'm not a Horcrux though.
Cleared in quotes.
Yeah, I get that. But we need to work that out. But like, if we eliminate all the people that have been cleared in quotes and all the people that have been cleared to not have the Horrorfox, that leaves you like. That's why I maybe want to vote you, Flick, just because you've not been cleared and you've not been cleared of not having Horrorfix. So there's two reasons why to vote you.
So basically, Luciana checked all the low numbers, almost
Yeah,
all.
but it didn't. Yeah. But didn't check Matthias.
No.
Ro has been cleared as Draco too. She's safe.
Exactly. Grow's safe. Johnny's been cleared. Alex has been cleared by the Seer, the Luna, or whatever like that. I got cleared by the Luna in quotes. I get that. There's still like maybe Death Eater there that's maybe spliffing that. But I don't know. I'm going to vote Flick. I'm going to vote you. Sorry. I'm going to nominate Flick.
Eddie nominates Flick. Is there a second?
Okay. Well,
John
I'll use
seconds.
the sword on Flick.
Oh, well, allow me to give Flick our defense first, since it is an interruption. Flick, your defense?
Okay, so like, I really don't think you should kill me. I think that would definitely be a mistake for Hogwarts. I think we're going down the wrong path here. I don't know. You know what? To hell with it. Maybe you are down the right path, and it's a very bad path. And I'm a very, very evil Death Eater, and you're gonna regret it. Hi, I'm Bellatrix. Your loss. Seriously.
Alex, I assume you're now coming out.
Oh, I'm out loud and basically coming for my revenge.
Yeah. Alex, since you did
brought
say you
this
were
on
going to
yourself.
interrupt, do you still wish to interrupt?
Do it, Alex. Just get ready.
If announced, the Death Eaters get 2 kills this night, so that's already happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm asking if you want to use the power you're claiming.
Yeah, because they're going to target you. They're going to target you.
I think we might as well. That'll give you one more chance to nominate somebody else, I believe. So
Okay.
yes, I'll use it.
So Alex claims he is Neville, and he pulls the sword of Gryffindor and slays Bellatrix the Strange down. So Bellatrix has been publicly confirmed and eliminated. Alex has been publicly confirmed as Neville. You have that interrupted the first nomination of the day. You still have 2 more.
Do the normal Death Eaters know who's got the horrific or whatever? That crazy
Only well, I would say only
Horcrux.
if they, yeah.
I'm
I would
gonna
say
get it wrong
only if
every
they
time.
tried.
I'm gonna get it wrong every time. Not gonna lie.
Yep.
I would say only if they tried to kill that person during the night, and then the Coroller was like, no, don't kill that person. That's the only way they would know.
Yeah.
And we heard that there were a lot of disagreement.
Confusion, yes. So
Yep.
it's possible that they know.
I think Mateus. I'm guessing this is a pure guess, but I think Mateus might have it potentially Mateus. I don't know actually. It could be anyone, couldn't it?
I agree
I have
with
no
the-
way to know that, so
Yeah,
I
it could
agree
be-
with the possibility that it's
It could be me that has
close.
it. It could be literally me that has it.
Yeah, I agree that it possibly it was close to him at the beginning.
there would
like,
still
not-
be
but
at
not
least
necessarily
one Death Eater.
beside him.
So
We've like this entire time we haven't talked at all about the Harry Potter role.
I don't think
And-
Harry Potter.
I think
is
Harry Potter
already
died.
gone.
Do you think he died already? All right. I just wanted to throw it out there. If somebody could help eliminate at this point. We're
I
getting so low.
feel like the circle is small enough now that if Harry Potter were alive, they would have said something.
they would have come out for a long time ago.
Yeah.
All right.
So I don't know how many Death Eaters we're saying. I mean, we've got Voldemort, Corella, and then is
Yeah,
that it? Or
grey
is there
back
one- is there-
thingy.
or is there one more?
Well, Fenrir might not be there.
No, but I would guess so. So I would guess 2.
Yeah. Including Corella?
Including Corella or on top of?
I think including maybe. I think there's one more.
No,
So
excluding.
one more and
No,
I
I think
think
it's
so.
2 more.
Do you really? We're in trouble there.
I think Carrie is a Death Eater.
I agree with you.
Why?
I don't know. The few things you've said like made me suspicion the way you were bouncing all over the place at one point for like grasping at straws. I would say for trying to accuse people.
I haven't
That's
accused
just the feeling. That's just the feeling I had.
No, I haven't accused anyone this game.
No, you didn't nominate, but you were just like throwing suspicion.
But I mean, I haven't accused anyone this game. The only substantial thing was when we were discussing whether we thought Grow was the Horcrux, I suggested the 1-2 punch, and Neville decided not to participate, which was his choice. So that's the only thing I've contributed. As I've said, I don't know any of you. I've been kind of more observing, but I am a Hogwarts student.
It's strange, isn't it? But it's like, I don't know. The only kind of like Death Eater that might be left is Fenrir, isn't it? Who's the one that squiffs the seer.
Because I don't think had you put the Horcrux on a Death Eater.
No, I don't think
I don't
so.
think so. So at that point, I mean, I'm a student, and I actually be ready to have you guys eliminate me to try to see if I'm one of those Horcruxes. Just like because we have to find it.
I think we need. I don't know. I think we need to get one rid of. I don't know. I feel like
Damien,
we
if
Sorry,
we
go
had executed Fenrir, would you announce him as a student?
No, he'd be announced as a Death Eater.
Okay.
That could have been Daniel, right?
And I mean, it could be Alex too. Like if we were going back to the close to,
That could be the
to
Horcrux.
him,
Alex was
it could be
Could have been Daniel, could have
Alex,
been Daniel.
and Alex has used his power now. So I mean, so I don't know. It's how we have to find it. So it's not Grow, it's not Balash for sure, but that's it. Like that's all we know, right?
I think we need to vote. I think we need to vote people that haven't been checked by Luciano and people that didn't get checked by Doug. So then we kind of like maybe open our options to maybe get a Death Eater and someone who maybe has the horrifics or whatever. So I don't know.
Who do you think it is?
I mean, if you guys are
Would you put it close
suspicious,
to you?
go ahead. I'm a Hogwarts student, and we need the Horcrux. So, like Johnny, I'm the same. Like,
Yeah, I could get behind Carrie. I don't know.
so. Listen, I'm really curious about other things, and so then I get to watch.
I can get behind Carrie, I think. I'm going to do it. I don't know. I'm not super suspicious.
I
of
nominate
you.
myself.
No.
You're not allowed to do that in Damien's game.
Oh, I heard
Don't
other
be
people
stupid.
doing it
No,
earlier.
no,
Yeah, but
and
he
I
ignored
and I
it.
said no.
Oh,
I
I've heard other
volunteer to
people-
die. I mean, I could just kill you and let the village.
Yeah,
do
sure.
it.
I nominate Carrie. It's way too late now. We need to kill everyone so we
Sure.
can sleep.
I heard other people nominating themselves. I must have missed it.
Matthias nominates Carrie. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Johnny seconds. Okay, Carrie. I mean,
Like
I
I
think this
said,
is pretty much
I'm
open
a
and shut
Hogwarts-
from what you said.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Hogwarts student, so it's not going to help you guys find any Death Eaters. But if it gets you one step closer to figuring out who the Horcrux is, then okay.
All right. Let me mute you all. Okay, everyone ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 down. Well, considering that there's 10 of you there, that's definitely enough. So, Carrie is imperioed to Azkaban, where after much magical examination, she is a Hogwarts student, and she is not the Horcrux. Good night. Then there were 9. Okay, Hagrid, wake up. Who would you like to protect? Thank you. Hagrid, go back to sleep. Death Eaters, wake up. Who would you like to kill? Thank you. Death Eaters, go back to sleep. Harry Potter, wake up. Thank you. Harry Potter, go back to sleep. Ronald Weasley, wake up. Who would you like to check? Thank you. Ron, go back to sleep. Hermione, wake up. Would you like to use any of your artifacts? Thank you. Choose a target. Thank you. Go back to sleep. Snape, wake up. Who would you like to give a potion to? Thank you. Snape, go back to sleep. Dumbledore, wake up. Here's your clue for the night. Thank you. Dumbledore, go back to sleep. Luna, wake up. Who would you like to know about? Thank you. Luna, go back to sleep. Sybil Trelawney, wake up. This is the player who's going to die. Would you like to sacrifice yourself for them? Thank you. Sybil, go back to sleep. Everybody, wake up. Except for Crucio, Avada Kedavra. Gro and Alex have both been eliminated. You're down to 7 players, and you do not need nomination. You do not need seconds for your nominations.
I was starting to think Alex might have been the Horcrux, but I guess not now. So I have no clues.
It could be.
Oh, sorry.
I think it's
right.
Eddie.
The Horcrux has been destroyed.
Oh,
Last
Thank you
night?
for
so
reminding
we
me.
just so we just killed Voldemort now then?
Because
If this Fenrir is still alive, they will be a different team then. That would be interesting.
I nominate Coroller.
Second.
One sec. Oh, did the Horcrux just die then? Just die then.
Seconds
Yeah.
not required yet.
Oh yeah, but I
Johnny has nominated Corolla. Corolla, your defense. I mean, it's been a run up for this.
Come on, let's hear it.
He's a
I'm gonna-
student. Leave him alone. He's a student.
I'm gonna read the rules a lot closer next game.
Everyone ready to vote? Three, 2, 1, vote. Yep, that's pretty universal. The Dark Lord has been defeated for now, but the game continues. Go back to sleep. Hagrid, wake up. Who do you wish to protect? Thank you. Hagrid, go back to sleep. Death Eaters, wake up. Who would you like to kill? Blood of the serpent, willingly given. Thank you. Death Eaters, go back to sleep. Harry Potter, wake up. Thank you. Harry Potter, go back to sleep. Ronald Weasley, wake up. Who would you like to check? Thank you. Ron, go back to sleep. Hermione, wake up. Would you like to use any of your artifacts? Thank you. Choose the target. Okay, go back to sleep. Snape, wake up. Who do you want to give a potion to? Thank you. Go back to sleep. Dumbledore, wake up. Here's your clue for the night. Thank you. Dumbledore, go back to sleep. Luna, wake up. Who would you like to know about? Thank you. Luna, go back to sleep. Sybil, this is the player who's been targeted. Would you like to sacrifice yourself for them? Thank you. Sybil, go back to sleep. Everybody, wake up. Except for Avada Kedavra. Johnny is gone this time. Down to 5. There are not 3 Death Eaters remaining.
Student. So he was a student, right?
Right, one
He
left,
was
I
a
reckon.
student.
One left. Sean's good. I think Sean's good.
I am either good or like. Sorry, I'm surprised people aren't suspicious of me because I've been playing terrible.
I'm very suspicious of Sean.
That makes me
Everyone played
trust you.
He's
terrible.
still my number 1.
I completely understand why. I was just believing Daniel. Now,
Yeah, I was suspicious of you then, but I think I think the last couple of rounds, I don't know, I'm not as suspicious as you.
I'm actually thinking it's Balash.
Yeah, I can get on board with
only because I've played with them a couple times and they can just you seem like you're acting a little bit different. But the other thing that and here's me talking in circles because I don't know exactly but for Matthias that he was very quick to nominate and like just get the kill out of the way on Voldemort last round, which if we do have one left, if Fenrir, whatever his name is, it'd be Lone Wolf. So it'd be that would be eager to try to get the win, but I'm more suspicious.
The thinking was that if Voldemort died and there's Fenrir and a Death Eater, they will be in different teams then.
Right.
I can explain why I'm behaving differently because it's 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, same here.
Likewise. We're 3:30 here, but still.
Right. Do you have any suspicions, Ballas?
Not much. I don't know. The reasoning Sean gave at the beginning was basically the same as mine for the Horcrux. So for me, when you are a Death Eater and one of the others is directing the Horcrux in one way and you are trying to argue with him and put it to the other way, it's just so I think Sean is actually okay. Eddie, you are confirmed, so I believe you. Matthias, I don't know. And yeah, and here I am as a basic student.
So what's everyone's suspicion?
I have no read on Jenny.
I have Sean's my number 1, Balaj is number 2. I believe Eddie wholeheartedly because he had no idea what any of the stuff is in the books, and I doubt he would have like Googled that on the side for some reason. So I think Eddie's good. So yeah, the order goes Sean, Balash, Matthias, in order of highest to lowest suspicion for me.
I think Sean's good. I think you're good, Jenny, because you're looking down at your notes a lot, which maybe suggests that you're a student. I can get on board with Ballas being a Death Eater.
I had Jenny as number 1, and I'm usually wrong, so she's probably safe. had
I'm
the
gonna nominate Ballas. I'm gonna nominate Ballas.
Okay, Eddie nominates Balash, and seconds aren't required. So Balash, your defense.
I'm a student. If you kill me, then that's most likely a Death Eater win. So
hey, then we get to sleep.
yeah, but then the Death Eater will kill someone. So I don't know. If you think that you can find the Death Eater after Damien announces that it's not me, then I'm okay with it. But I want the students to win. I'm a student. I don't know. I have nothing to go on in any suspicion or something that's really strong that I can name someone that no, it's not me, it's him or her.
I'm sorry, Balash. I didn't mean to laugh. And I went to look at my notes of what day it is. I know I've lost them since we had a series of deaths. So it is the first vote of day something. You know, it's got to that stage of the night. So the first vote of this day is for Balash. I'll just mute you all. Everyone ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. 3 down, 2 up is enough to kill Balaj. And Balaj was a Hogwarts student. Go to sleep, everybody. Okay. Hagrid, wake up. Who do you wish to protect? Thank you. Hagrid, go back to sleep. Death Eaters, wake up. Who would you like to kill? Thank you. Death Eaters, go back to sleep. Harry Potter, wake up. Thank you. Harry, go back to sleep. Ronald Weasley, wake up. Who would you like to target? Thank you. Ron, go back to sleep. Hermione, wake up. Would you like to use any of your artifacts? Thank you. Choose the target. Hermione, go to sleep. Snape, wake up. Who would you like to give a potion to? Thank you. Snape, go back to sleep. Dumbledore, wake up. Here's your clue about the Horcrux. Thank you. Dumbledore, go back to sleep. Luna, wake up. Who would you like to know about? Thank you. Luna, go back to sleep. Sybil, wake up. This is the player who's been targeted. Would you like to sacrifice for them? Thank you. Sybil, go back to sleep. Everybody wake up. Step 4. Serpentosaur. Matthias is dragged off by giant snakes screaming. Then there were 3.
Nominate Jen. Nominate Jen before she gets in. I'm nominating Jen.
Eddie nominates Jen. Okay, well, rather than just going for straight nominations, I assume you've all got ways of writing notes and showing them to me.
Yes.
I'm going to give you 5 minutes to discuss who you think it is. And then after that, I'll count you down. You can all reveal simultaneously. If one of you has a majority, you'll be dragged to Azkaban. If it's a tie and you all get 1 each, it'll continue. You'll get a second vote after that. And if that is also a tie, you'll go to sleep. Discuss.
So what we're showing after 3, yeah?
Yes, I'll count you down.
I don't know why you didn't die, Eddie.
Because I said I had 2 lives, but I was lying.
Okay. This whole time I'm like, why did they kill Johnny? then why would it be Matthias? So yeah, I'm with him. I think it's Jenny.
It's not me. I think it's
100%.
Sean.
No, I'm sure Sean.
It's not me. It's definitely Sean. I pointed out Daniel and Flick.
Yeah, I pointed out that I was going hard on Daniel and Flick.
Well, I trusted Daniel.
Yeah, and I was
Never
suspicious.
again.
I was suspicious of you then, Sean, but I'm more suspicious of Jen now than you. Jenny, sorry.
I don't know. I don't believe. If I just have to say, Eddie, if you were lying about Hermione and
I don't know any Harry Potter words. I know zero Harry Potter words.
I know I really want to believe you. I really do.
Time turner, Dumbledore Arnicoid. What are these foreign words to me? I have no idea.
2 minutes.
All right. I think I'm with you. I think it's Jen.
Me.
Okay, we're ready, Damien. I think we're ready.
Oh, it sounds like you're all ready then. Okay. So I'm going to mute you all, everybody. Write down the Hogwarts student you think is a Death Eater. If there's a majority, that one's dragged off. If there's a tie, you'll get more time to discuss. Give me a thumbs up when you have your name written down. Okay, grab your names. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Imperio. Jenny is sent off to Azkaban. Jenny was a Death Eater. Congratulations, students. Somehow you've dragged that.
Eddie!
Well done.
Hermione for the win.
I hate everything.
Eddie, this is your win. This is your win, Eddie.
Well done.
I'll take that.
Hey, I was right for once.
Yeah.
It would be
Oh,
just like Hermione
Daniel, I think we're all good. Where do you live? We're coming round to your house right now. I swear to you.
Oh, yeah, Daniel, that was
Eddie MVP, but
devilish.
Daniel definitely had most of you eaten out of his hand throughout that. And I'm just sitting there trying not to laugh. Like,
Not to laugh as well.
And even when you don't,
It
the
was
logic
so
doesn't
ridiculous.
make sense. I
That's
still
the
trust
first time I
Daniel.
was on the evil team.
I think it was
Okay,
just
so-
it was after the 6th clue. I just thought I've had enough of Daniel now. He's gone.
I'm gonna mute you to confirm everyone's roles. So Grow was Draco, you'd confirmed that. Graham was Ginny Weasley. Sean was a Hogwarts student. Caitlin was a Hogwarts student. Chris A was Peter Pettigrew. Matthias was a Hogwarts student. Balas was a Hogwarts student. Jamie was a Hogwarts student. Lucas was also a Hogwarts student. Got told, Hermione's confirmed their identity to me and then got killed for it. And that's a tough knock. Luciana was Ron Weasley. Flick was Bellatrix Lestrange. Jenny was Death Eater. Eddie was Hermione. Carrie was a Hogwarts student. Johnny was a Hogwarts student. Andreas was Severus Snape, who knew at that stage that Daniel was bad. And it was just no, you're dominating Daniel, you must be bad. It's like the lack of potions might have given it away after that point. Then Doug was Luna Lovegood, which you knew, and the potions worked brilliantly up to that point. Alex was Neville, who used his kill. I had to give Flick time because, I told her overacted if you get nominated and think you're going to die. Ryan was Hagrid. Corella was Voldemort. Daniel was a Death Eater. Blake was Harry Potter and the first to die. And Connor chose not to sacrifice himself for Harry Potter. So I told Blake, yes, you're right. You're within reach of Voldemort and the Horcrux, which I think he was technically within reach of both. And he died before he could tell you. And Connor was Sybil Trelawney. And that's it.
Well, as we all know from the books,
Hogwarts only needs Hermione. They
Yeah.
don't need Harry Potter.
So, who was a
Confirmed.
Horcrux?
Oh yes,
Connor,
Alex was the Horcrux.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Connor, I never checked Daniel just because I knew like I'd rather check other people. His information is either gonna end up getting him killed anyway.
It cost us. It
No.
cost us.
And
It
took
cost
a
us
lot of
about
people.
three. Listen,
And
it cost us about 3 nights.
And took
And
a
if you
lot
could
of
have
people
checked
with
him,
me.
we could have trusted
Yeah.
his information. And the minute I actually had Daniel as suspect, the minute Lucas died and wasn't good. And
Yeah,
then when-
you know,
Yeah.
his reasoning on me was
telling you.
so bad.
the second Daniel said he was Dumbledore, what did I say? I immediately said, guys, he's
I couldn't believe it.
I said
I
it
never talked about Eddie, and you guys
3
say
nights in a row.
I'm outing Hermione. What the fuck?
Listen, so
I
my
thought you were
point of
outing
view-
someone
out,
else,
so, I mean,
Lucas.
Connor and me
That's who I
pointed
thought.
out.
I thought you were outing someone else.
And
My
I
point
said,
of view
Wait,
is-
who?
when I died, I said, okay, I'm gonna die. You guys have to kill Daniel. Like, don't even debate it. Kill him that
Yeah.
second.
I
Nobody-
tried,
point of view.
but the
My-
village saved him.
Yeah, we tried.
My point of
We
view of
tried.
everything, guys, was that I had to make a big play because we were
Oh
having.
no,
a
your
re-
play was awesome.
No,
It
we,
was
good,
we
it was
had a
good.
real
Very well.
problem with the potions. We couldn't kill everybody, anyone. Everybody was like protected, had 2 lives, blah blah blah, yada yada. The marker in the game, it was a bit balanced towards the students, but still, I had to make a big play, and I was like, I'm just gonna pick a role and try for it, and I picked an interesting role. I was like, this at that point, either this guy is dead or I'm dead right at the moment I'm like coming out with the role. So
I mean,
I had the luck of it.
Yeah, a
and
big
it
thing
worked.
for me was like the horrifics, like you, the werewolves, not the werewolves, but you know what I mean. But killing Alex, that was massive help to us because I thought I had it. I thought I had that horrifax. I had no idea.
That was the mistake, but it happens. It's okay. It's
Daniel
fine.
convinced most of the people to believe him.
I don't know how that worked, but
I'm a little upset at how convincing those lies. I mean, it was very specific clues. I don't
the
know.
first couple
It
were
was
good.
2 specific
Yeah,
clues.
so the
Every
first
night- every
two
night I
were
was
good.
thinking
Trust Daniel
about.
ever again.
But it got
Clearly
got
didn't
worse.
expect to live long
so-
enough to come up with good clues, so he had to like.
Bye-bye.
leave-
Bye, girl.
I have to say that's a Joseph thing that I used there. Joseph always thinks about the clues during the nights, and I was like,
But then you know, no one will trust you ever again.
I have to give you the props for that. You
But-
gave me
but
the
that-
idea. Your plays gave me the idea. I was like, I'm just gonna go with the clues. And while you were discussing during the day, when I was gonna reveal myself, I wrote the first thing that I did. I checked out how many nights that we spent, and then wrote the clues. And I was like, I'm gonna be super obscure at the beginning and try to get to the more specific clues. And I was just improvising.
I knew it was dodgy.
I
Sorry,
tried
Thomas.
pointing that stuff out to everyone, and again, nobody really.
Yeah.
listened. I said, guys, he's
I
been
mean,
so quiet. He's writing down the notes because he's been very quiet. That's why they sound so
Yeah.
good. And then
Yeah.
somebody even said, "No, that's a pretty bold move for him to do." I'm like, "No, it's not. We've been suspect of him. Of course he's gonna. That's not
Yeah.
bold. That's,
I knew it was dodgy being Hermione, like, because like Damien was holding up, like when like Daniel said he was getting the messages in the chat, I knew that was lies because like Damien had pre-done signs for all the things he was showing up, so I knew the chat was kind of like lies.
But you can't pre-do for a Horcrux because you don't know who that is.
Yeah, but he would have wrote the clues down. You know what I mean?
And I figured that the chat thing was a lie too because he said like, oh, I don't write fast, so I put it on Excel, and then he said, oh, well, it's from the chat, so that's why I copy pasted. So like it was like, okay, that's like contradicting.
Why do you need to type something?
One moment.
Copy pasting.
I've got to mute you all for one moment. Caitlin, I believe you have some explaining to do about Daniel taking you in.
So I had a quirk that you didn't know about. It was to agree with Daniel.
Sorry, I didn't remember.
I was
this
the
was
unofficial
Warming
minion of
Hogwarts.
the game.
Oh
So I don't know
my
if you know.
goodness. That's great.
I don't know, like, no, I actually didn't know. It's one of those things, like, I've never believed Daniel in a game, but there was something that you did specifically that I was like, oh, shoot, because you always get so mad at me when you didn't believe me. And you specifically told me, like, Caitlin, you're making me very angry. And I just was like, second guessed everything. And I was like, I'm sorry that my dog's crying over here. So yeah, I was just a minion. That's what it was. And I just had to agree with Daniel. Daniel and I have been joking about that for a while though. So
See this.
Be like Draco. Follow Board Games with Niramas on Facebook at BGW Niramas.